and the centuries of colonial exploitation. Maybe we should also admit that it cannot be easy to build confident and prosperous societies from nations that for centuries have their natural resources looted and their peoples traded as commodities. For centuries, the world has been unwilling and unable to confront the realities of the consequences of the slave trade. But gradually, this is changing, and it is time to bring the subject of reparations firmly to the fore. Granted, the current generations are not the ones that engaged in the slave trade, but that grant in human enterprise was state-sponsored and deliberate, and its benefits are clearly interwoven with the present-day economic architecture of the nations that designed and executed it. Reparations must be paid for the slave trade. No amount of money will ever make up for the horrors, but it would make the point that evil was perpetrated, that millions of productive Africans were snatched from the embrace of our continent and put to work in the Americas and the Caribbean without compensation for their labor. If there are any hesitations in some minds about the paying of reparations, it is worth considering the fact that when slavery was abolished, the slave owners were compensated for the loss of the slaves because the human beings were labeled as property, deemed to be commodities. Surely, this is a matter that the world must confront and can no longer ignore. The African Union has authorized Ghana to hold a global conference on the issue in November in Accra. It is probably also the time to return to that vexed subject of illicit financial outflow, and to acknowledge openly that much of Europe and the United States
men's gold for first
men's gold
they are all parts. Yes, all financial institutions. No pretend this for
including men's gold.
Yes, of course. All of them, all those.
No, are you certain about that? Details.
I am telling you, they are all parts.
Men's gold.
Wherever they are listening to me now, I am speaking in my capacity as communications officer of the party. All of them are covered under this promise. They will all be paid back
in 1 year.
Nothing that they be a men's gold. I said, and men's gold for will be BT on one.
Oh, many people
Ghana for Ghana for what? We say
something like
come on. Ebi kurano o mapenye kukwado awoda o de ko be man manam one pictures o ni ko twitwa ye na ma omunya adwuma ni mugidie di omusika koto and let's atori enchemesi no musika ahia aban o wa abadaye disaster si o manfo obre ebi mu ahia o mo akonfo ebi mu nya ho moja broso dia nko na broso 70 mintua
ba onim say men's gold near MFI any financial institution in the right sense of the word
ni nyina ye ka no we mean it liberally o mu nyina manfo sika na ka say yes men's gold for mo mireni say first
men's gold
they are all parts. Yes, all financial institutions. No pretend this for
including men's gold.
Yes, of course. All of them, all those.
No, are you certain about that? Details.
I am telling you, they are all parts.
Men's gold.
Wherever they are listening to me now, I am speaking in my capacity as communications officer of the party. All of them are covered under this promise. They will all be paid back
in 1 year.
Nothing that they be a men's gold. I said, and men's gold for will be BT on one.
Oh, many people
Ghana for Ghana for what? We say
something like
come on. Ebi kurano o mapenye kukwado awoda o de ko be man manam one pictures o ni ko twitwa ye na ma omunya adwuma ni mugidie di omusika koto and let's atori enchemesi no musika ahia aban o wa abadaye disaster si o manfo obre ebi mu ahia o mo ho akonfo ebi mu nya ho moja broso dia nko na broso 70 mintua
ba onim say men's gold near MFI any financial institution in the right sense of the word
ni nyina ye ka no we mean it liberally.
Have you noticed
Ghana for we see our short memory. We short memory no switch Ghana for. Gamame we short memory no. A switch Ghana for. We see a quita short memory. Your mama say we are within in our better so. Go buy ya no. Ya tisoda. If you see a wo papa wo mama wo na your mama koko. If you say we are say am tisoda. O ko wo so wa better so. Your mama, she ye need your way. Nasa winning, I was a walk to pray. Pray no one about to walk you. Pray no, and no one about to walk with so Cotica. I can't pray no one, and no one about to walk you. Manuas. Kokurabatia, they are 2 a.m. Ghana for, I will see our short memory. What was short memory, no switch Ghana for. Your mamma, what was short memory, no? A switch Ghana for. What's your quit a short memory? Your mama, so we are within in our better master. Go buy, you know, ya tisoda. If it's your papa, woman, your mama, Coco, if it's a baby, I say, I'm tisoda. Oh, I was so better. Your mama, she ended your way. Nasa winning, I was so walk to pray. Pray no one about to walk you. Pray no, and no one about to walk with so Cotica. I can't pray no one, and no one about to walk you. Manuas.
Now, I bind the idea biaba. Kotobe kumuma.
And then you
Oh, say, meaning to me, campaign ma buying my mayor. Emegumejuma. Men and we know, may the 2-bedroom because my kwa could be baby at the mortgage achievement.
wow.
Our pot.
Oh.
Yes, me. List over the mortgage achievement. Because Sika ya diabe 2 million so say me fanko yi nioma me says can be na me nioma me clear no me ntwia says can be da because enkofo bi akoye kanana e de ade bi akoto ato force in desk so aye friend AI hwe sankofo minimum nyina
AI no ne den
owo say the AI na yi nioma the AI na calculate nioma wo koto from no ne ban ene ye dey calculate me am adwen say me moso we me tete ho keke because se basa wo se bia me ye bia me ya me nya campaign ma ban me gumaduma me nya da ah I now wo dey ko fa na ko fa company no mo ko register on Cyprus we record ni say how can you have a standalone entity or other adwuma Ghana Ports and Harbour. And then onim AI, fatu AI so say AI. Where does Ohineba Buama stay? Fatu Sisi and if say AI be my answer. What to be my answer? Because you said be Gigo, garbage in, garbage out.
The idea man no.
AI can only function when there is a data, accurate data.
Okay. Me mamu ni na akwaba. Me mamu achen, e mamu ado. Maybe I'll share me free bia. High political zone. Me dey in the flex up here. Let's say any first day who follow me. And then any first day I will share me. Let's also follow me page, you know, mama. Now like it. Now subscribe if you're on YouTube. Said there be me back every time I was be to me and na wait me abeboa na aye adwuma na bom. And then me bantem kakra. Actually, this is the time I said the Bianca me started. But let's say I'm a few minutes ahead. And it's for a reason because a workload they were $100. But I'm going to try my best to go through them one after the other, bit by bit. And then time Bemwa, we will also pick some calls. Oh man. Maje line yadebeye phone. Adebia because I'll try and connect it to the studio and equipment, but I'm not able to do it. I'm being lazy. Me patroya mon kai me why answer me free accord mon kai me say what say obe fix it you know how do you call it obe fix the phone line
a microphone so to me are calling like we used to do before. Thank you. Oh yeah. Again, you better nyame ase ene nyane ye yente atenka boni bia emom good news ene ye tie. One of the good news and say Honorable Samia Uku baby I will be nyankopon shira so they in fie baako aka umfie ho na eboa ama onyame eni onyam adedie. Enunti Honorable Samia Uku baby I will be a michiao. Happy birthday to you from Political Zone, my fans, my friends, everybody. Nyankopon enkoso shira na oma wonye kapo na you have always been. God bless you, Samia Uku. Me wiene saa so a na mesan so ada ye mpanifo ase ye party mpanifo Sandra, I believe so if I'm not mistaken na omukushia party office neck meeting. In fact, the course was very telling in terms of certain decisions be on Marco revise say making of kama said the beya ebeboa ibine ba kone dia chairman Janice of US a petition here say instead of 4 years and sana obi to me as standing for position no almost family 2 years and then nyame ayadom na almost about 2 years amaye nti empeni for le ko di say adwuma no neck for ko di say adwuma no nyankopon ensure money na. All right. So my read that ebio Mr. Mo said the monim dada no nyame ayadom na ebie nomination na Felix Apia metie ya mene mudi nkomwe. I will be going for election nibi me pese stand there may help with the help of leadership here to uplift MPP Canada branch in terms of your communication and hunti se brene so mo Canada mpenifo a moto abani bia ye besre se mobede abano ebe mame na metumi abeye edwuma isimani so a ebeboa party ebeboa branch na ebeboa Ghana in the large. As I saw that my team of advisors as assembled together, we are putting our manifesto and everything together. Onyame adom na se approval ni bibia koso with my elders I may consult or more. I will definitely launch my manifesto here for MPP for Ebetuaba. Ebefaswa ibi to me a peda branch nanim Ediaba Pebia SS Eba. Me wie ne sana na mesan so aka asem we me pacho asem a me beken enanopa na mebu afu pa but in Kenya me say somehow I've been able to control my anger somehow. However, me pese me kasa same way across. Victoria Reynolds, Madam, thanks for being here. Ubia wa joining me bia and Friday waje bresa winning me ebe ye juma. Thank God for you being here. Me pacho me nim screen recording yet, but say ubi ni me ya just this 3 minutes we on fan record of mame. Mr. Omupi. Cause me we are onipa no bit me send ya mamia. I'll post it on my page. Asem we ehia me pa. First, Madam Mpenifo a asem sia mo frɛ me ene me kasa. Me namfofo, me colleagues in the blogging field asem bi sia mo boa me na me control me ho. I believe say online we there say obete say Felix ni obi anya na eye NDC ni. Unfortunately for Felix, there is a new introduction into the NPP communication mix, which doesn't see the way you mean and our way you say everything goes. And it is taking some time and it is doing a lot of distraction. with the things here air cosono. So we will be a winia kukudra. We will be a live a good life for na look over your shoulder. They are air cosono a bebu abema wansha untumi kra. You would not even have the zeal. They say or pepa or the bay juma krasa wo kasama party no any hope you. One thing I want to say here and say, may Felix appear alone as a communicator. I cannot bring a government to power. May Felix Nkwa as a communicator, I can never bring a government to power. No matter how skillful I am, no matter how in-depth I am, mean to me, in winning election by myself and from any political party. And the reason is people receive messages differently and people interpret messages differently. And until you have a different style of delivery, juma. Okay, ABA okasa pa but okasa no but and what people seek for. And that is why it is necessary and also important, say, as a communicator of any organization, you must know, say, untumi carry the burden. And the more people you have on board, the more you are able to deliver. Akanka say muno yesi wonsum onye nipa. Me kwesi apia meti hei. Menkwa mintumi nkokasa ema ba omi ni president emfa. Because obi wo wa ohum anim kura ye na hinti no de America no kura wontie na metumi aton ba omi ama no. Me kwesi ameti hei. Menkwa mintumi mfa MPP say hey akwesi de onim kasa pa onto de MPP beba power enye no kre. Obako fonse ntumi nkatanya mieni. Enunti said the American as every communicator biara, you see your strength, you master your strength, and you deliver with your strength. Because people like you for your strength. That is why they follow you. And you must see yourself, say you are a unique entity. And so who say, "Why are there? Yes, strong." O style a yes strong con, o ye bibi a yes strong con. Our communication. Above all, memfa adea ye friend or yaw or time enye o fapim se opese o communicate here. Se opese wakasa memma or time enche umu. Sabe, meba ye mete api si mo amuni me de munim say I've been here for a long time and I'm still fighting. Eba no TikTok meba TikTok in chair. I think a year muni, right? Meba TikTok na people were already there doing live. Meba people were doing live. Even though say not any visible, say how are we are seeing it today. Now especially the NDC people. Now they were there doing what they would do. Now, I have already stated, say, and as a medin kaka say, ejuma no enya baako fo ejuma. Eno hunti, se uhun say, obi beye bibi a untumi nye. Na woso beye bibi a obi ntumi nye. Say me ba ye na yemfa ne say my sister Diana or more followers than me. Diana on your video say or your live. But opposed to the videos or your church service or your cooking near the idea on the channel so Dana Rivers TV. And unti or viewers chairman. About what I say. But I should not say or no Diana no crowd no to me na camera mun kasakra no. How would you know say Diana bit me na camera mun kasa? Ebi or no na we choose say on yes sir and I'm a boy. But so can I say, or no crown, and no crowd followers, and I mean, followers are then. Sergeant Bonnet say, oh, we create the other and I made a man. And we crack or we had media we are measuring. Once you begin to look at communication in that way, say when you be, Mama said to me go. Yes, man said to me go. Mama make chance that mean to me said to me go. Yeah, be yes, sir. Okay. Anyway, say I go. Okay, so that's my goal. So for me to say, hey, Bia, Diana, and you more followers or viewers than me, no, not me the no shame me more. It turns now into envy. So it is not even about the message I will deliver. For those who remember, now show me no more the Facebook, edu baby, ya crepo me mana semeba live enipa 1, 2. But that did not put me down. I fought on, found other ways I made to me enrichy. The reason why the YouTube political channel came, because we'll be on YouTube because of Enyom, not for politics. But I had to create that also to create another avenue. And ultimately, know your position, cherish your position, play your position. For the past 2-3 weeks, yeah, air course way. And here may be air course so ever your TikTok is so. And there say we MPP Nina sometimes who could pay some of your platforms and also now will be catch us MPP 17 a year can one shall win me, but I'm paying MPP 17 now. Nipa or MPP ni. Nini na ne say yes say a kunya bi eba beto ye kuyi yem penny for obi e chusu dia ope afa ba ko se obetumi aka de ope bia on de obetumi aye bibia ope na one ya aka de untumi nye de ope se metiwe se yemfa ne se na show me suma me se Felix koto ade ebremia ana osuma me se minkodi dwuma bi mre na meba na show me bi same amane ana me pacho esa anete mesre mu pi ena metiwe se obi asoma me ana yetumi so obofo na mekodi dwuma bi a meba dia osoma me no owo ho kwan se obi sa me se soma me soma wo na ekosi sen ana mpacho ente sa enu hunti yamfra mra ye politics se obi se obeye national organizer me pacho me the national organizer na me the example keke na yaje ne nsemu a wokan ye na di na yasoma no se koye national organizer maye na se afina so na se bra so se national organizer babaka me pacho ye mmisa ne se soma ye soma ho as national organizer no ekodu san ana ye ntumi mmisa sa asem na me pacho so bi betumi ama me answer mon type man me pacho can you ask that every day say would I be cool to ask say obi say opese oye how do you call it national organizer mama na a national organizer okay now waba back me pacho me ni who right maybe say me pacho national organizer me suma wo say koye ABCD me pacho ABCD no ekowie san untumi misasa na but ene ya sheda article bi say dia won pede won to meka na se unya kukuduro na wo okabia na afei ya suma nkrofa ba ho se ye ne wo mekasa ye broni abrewusu problem ne no ene sen yes ye betumi akeka obi a wo babia wa wo ka ho bi ye betumi ayeden awe wo nam the way aye pebia but onipa ba akode untumi mmisa no kwan so say osuma na wosuma no no ekodi sen there be osuma when you ask that accountability na e kire say where did na tem according to binum adwen kire no say ukobi so obi say mesuma wo no ko sen a to omo no eya tem didie Enti the only time wa obetumi abo say nipa kon ni din ne say o ma ni praises nko a. Say ofa yankasa ye constitution nupo. Ofa yankasa ye constitution MPP constitution nipo na uridi onipa kon no na dwumadi a oseso di omo se da bi. When to me and did Jumano because now only as mercy any obtain I went to me and Jumano. Yet to me can't put the name compare your flag bearer, yeah, quiet, sabi, yeah, no whole campaign I got on, no, yet to me the hell. Says I'm on maintaining the will so maintaining. And ya me Felix, I may say, I mean, ye be so that. Say, me catch me cheat for say because I mean, who ain't bra, mean ye beat that. I will tell you what my people can do. For the past 2-3 weeks, ya said that thought time be the amame. Yesu me afidie bi mokaya me ne mu bedi nkomo wo ho wa ha mo bi mutu me fo enemy jaye. Sebe not a coward. Ubi a wini me bi anim sa kwesi apia don't back down. But enam ebuo any need dia na me woman krofo bi ene me kasa me ma me ne me papa no mu bi nti no. Me ma eno ye den ekoye. Now, yehu se omunya kwan bia wo mo besa da den e dia camp me bio. Enti sa de asese no se me ko bo wakra wo ba bia yenyina eno so. Na yemfa nso life o mame. Na yemfa ndidi matem. Me ni problem. Na se we didi matem. Na me so me be kan bi dia na wadane victim. Se obi na edidi watem. Somewhere last week, Samokaya, me call me nua bear maybe a page so. Me call ye no na se sebe near man and bi e kafa candidate bi hono na enye kama. Me person me repeating nsem ne bebre wa ha. Na enye kama. After candidate ne kan nsem wie ye no, and I'm a frostro. And in fact, yes, I was angry. And I'm say, sa nipa no watena party ni mu enye ne yante no wasemboni bia na afedi aba ne sen ne de ochena na we di na kosuo na sabiom preduasa mpanifo manimu a enkwada sabiom preduasa yensapo nso ye chi adwaire eseda ko se kaka motobi di ase ye ni ede na ye say obi didi obi atem asemo ameko kan ye ne say ye sorry a na ya no ho ntotoro na ye didi mpanifo atem na sebe sa papa pani we a mode na asiwa moye ne say ye yi ne degree ba akokora de ma mo se mo fa nko fie na mu kunu ne mo yere no mu adida machi enfo mo de emra wo metumi de aba ye se no de ya atem didie ba se ye ka kire obi se obi ye kwasiam pani papa pani o in his 60s a wabobra o ye kwasiam pani amobra sabio nkronto enya ado mesrem sabio empanifo manimu a bema oye ne bema asantini bema for that matter yes politics inti wo tu kwan kwa amanone asantefo a yenim se mo bo hard we bruchire ono de wankobo hard okokoto ho ma yedi ni trum. These are words being printed for people we have known them and didn't know nothing about. What the unimo be a history into the be a history beba. But so be reply with they are. Yen to me reply. Dia ya wum. Ono abro na aye we ya no. Na obi a ofere ne pa asan aba wanim. No abeka akire wo say ye kom ye din menkasa na ehewumu na eprawo na oda so wa abonten ho a odi sansem hu no. Enemy bisa mo amohwe me ninara. I have been on this app for some time now. Mokai Madam for Sabato. Some Mokai Sabato. Let's go back a bit. And then Sabato, I'm family was our so. Keys Ben one one semen or one can. And penny for them make a sigh. What is me be reply? Oh, Sabato that. The patrol Obi te se me be Sabi Obi te se me dinner request me be replies about it because me tear football and a man yes sir. Samokai pan. Yawaha, yes, Sister Mora. Ex baby mama, well, baby mama of Kennedy, Japan. Samokai. But yeah, near maybe. Mekasa one time penetrate more with Mora. Now me see me miani bio. Samokaya, if you me miani bio. What that tells you, say, I Felix, I am not the type where me sharpen my knife say me de kobu MPP ni minimum ye. Ebio, me no what na app yi patro obi am free this me dey na free ya. Oh. Munya sa free no. Ebio, since I me ba app yi me patro Mindi ndi se obi aba beka kire mo obi ase mekwasi apia mabɔ no krono da. Me ba api so obi mbeka nkire se mabeje ne yere age ne geda da bi. Me ba api so obi mbeka nkire wo se kwasi apia sebi o mpredi asa mabetena me app so a sebi o me di obi efi asem obi business serious pa e dey politics I say I've never done that. Ebio me ye nipa. So there is the grace for flaws. I believe so. But as far as social media is concerned, I have lived a decent life. As long as family life is concerned, I have lived a decent life. As long as NPP is concerned, other than me catching cases and fighting for NPP in court and whatsoever, I have lived a decent life. Not a person and no one would come and rewrite my story the way they want to tell it. It's not going to work. Canada ha me ti one mo muni me. Seme ye kronfo a Toronto fuoni. Seme yo Dwamani a Toronto fuoni. Seme ye Bayifu me ye den yo Toronto Canada for they know who Felix Appiah is. For those who know, including those who don't even like me, they know who I am. Entinya wo asebi ye nim. Se we ye bema. Se we yo ba. Se wupu. Se wumpu. To come and rewrite me Felix Appiah, me din, my reputation, my braba, my bo on this earth. Mokaya 2 weeks ago, yeah, the assembly told me so. Every night, me jina me platform ya so na me car se me pomo chow. Video kwa wamo car se me car sa ansem ni womu no. Wamo famra. Bear in mind, it's been 3 weeks I have asked for that specific video I started winning. Until date, it has not been. And they win him the omoye. The obi any program. Na omu invite me na me ko frosra. The amekwa kwaka wo ho no mo no. Wa mo bi edin there be but e bekwa ko fa no mo. Na ya frefre squad. Eh momra mo head ya wakoka. O se mu ni na mu yese inte momra na sebi yanko so life man. And the aba TikTok no. Obi kan bi kire wa anya wo da wo kan bi kire no se da bi on tia se obeka sa ye no wa kan bi a kire nti on fresh squad na ye meye den ye mra metwa mo. But today let me make this clear. My mention TikTok na me can see o mani. I Felix Appiah, I don't need everybody on my team to fight my battles. Get to know this. I went to court single-handedly for 2 years for Sewa Bruni. I did that alone. I didn't. Mamo be any mechi and court. I don't need to go and spoil somebody. Me could intro, me could try to be so for them to come and join me so we can destroy somebody. I don't do that. If I want to come for you, I will come for you personally. It will be me and you. Men ko fan microphone frechre. Na ubi a only moon until one can because common enemy fighting. No, so then one could join you be and the yen in I am conny and koyam. I don't need the whole army. I don't need every person to say political zone pages are my way. Namaba, obi akobome, momre na momeko. What's up now? What's why with them? Can now want to say yeah with them. I can't why there be. I'm not a coward. I've never been scared. And I will not choose today to be a coward just to make somebody happy. For those of you who have advised me, for the respect I have for you, I would listen. But I'm throwing this challenge out. And this is the first time I'm doing this on my platform when it comes to this case. I'm sorry. And Penifo Amosha me today, me sorry, but I have to say this. Madam Akosia Jollof, aka Usama. Wone wetu atidom. Modie baby a sakasaka wo ena mo fan seba. Baby a yaka ye de wo ena mo stream no. Ena me pamocho. Everything you know about Felix Apia, bring it out. Mama fa ba kokra nse dem. Muntie ni yepa. Na wono why a look in crofobin tia. And crofobin tia. Na ye too for. Na went ye so a ya woko antia de. Inti me de sam penifo kasa na betumi ko to dwem. But me can ne munina sa squad nina. Whatever you know about Felix Apia, bring it out. Say me ye kromfo, say me ye dwaman, me ko di obi ge, me ko di obi yere, me ko yu obi sika, me ko yu obi car, me ko yu obi hwan, say me ye be me mo bra, me ho da ho, ye toma me di, me ye di mo fani ni na amra. Afro be man enu me dra no. Nyansa na mu nintia. Because anka mu wo nyansa anka mu be hu say there bi o ye ni na ye say ye papa bi a ye di na chi na ye say at the end of the day ye ni na ye betumi abuma be ye adwuma ma papa na ye ntumi cause me ma wo ma me di matemu me ye nkwase ade because of politics intina me wi am say ye ni na ye adwuma ma ba ko emfa. I ask you people to provide the video so ko am say me ko kan yin ti amode me ekoto sa ade ni mu no mo ntumi. But I'm telling you guys today, this is my real face. Whatever you have on me, bibia braboni biara me braboni biara ma boni wiasi bia munimu biara. No famra botin meka. Those who know me, they know me. Those who have experienced me, they know who I am. Those who have respect for me know I have always been a respectful and a very serious individual. It is not your ill mouth. It is not your dirty ill mouth to destroy that will kill my shine. I don't need the whole brass band to sing for me in order for me to perform. I have lived in Canada 26 years. Whatever record they have on me, whatever you guys have on me, put it all out. Mon family bonten. Namu ya mumuchiri, namonsre namonsa. Those who know me will come and speak. And like I said the last time, Yantra 2027, yenye ye koto aban. Yenina ye wo apiso. Yebehu di yebesie. Yebehu sakasaka no. Baby efira ye de betu ye mu ye koto aba ye hu bibi sei ilusu abempo ye hu bibi sei ye ko second flag bearership ye hu ade among ourselves say and now victory na bana ye party no ho ye akono NDC for we ye ebu faso a omu hu de omo ye omu twitwitwi faso no enye sa abere we and I may be lose focus ewo adwuma esese me Felix me ye de ma me party ye de ma me candidate Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ma ne be wini se me ko bi so bi a ono de oni ma ne se we kwate so we kwate so and na we ko di we na we ko mia we kon na we ko mia we sere and na we ko da we dem and na we ko gi we huska eno ano. I don't have time for that. Whatever you people have on me, bring it out. I'm here. Me da say hey na one afun temu say afin na ke start you mu okay. Hey mommy Debbie. And me be do muja o. Na me be do muja because and I fake kra na ka me be program na and mommy submission here ana. Me patcho you patcho me too. Aye.
So much.
Thank you, mommy.
And I respect you a lot.
Thank you, mommy.
And I mean too for say bibi a we jai.
Mate.
Nothing at all, nothing, absolutely nothing against you. They don't have any evidence, they don't have any videos, they don't have anything. Because you said, some for we are true for. Well, bet me a pishada pamatadia to chat. Pam since I can't go mama no one pay.
Okay.
Now we have noticed that. Say to say, the back to back.
Mate.
Yeah, they are the person catcher on the say. And some man if they have anything against
yes. Yes.
We are waiting for them.
Yes, mommy. Me try on pa.
Somebody will buy we are bema.
Nyame ko mu nyame bu.
They are not helping the man. Yes, let me say this. They are not helping him at all because they know what is going on TikTok here. Sir, at the course video, I have sent it to them.
Yo.
I may kind of clearly say they have received it.
Yo.
They're supposed to call this lady or maybe I won't put or to me a fan. I mean, they have my number. Would be to me fair when you do my comment card, say, some course, enjoy it. Up to date will be a mechanic. It is a sign that here, dear, and we are going all out. Doctor, you must see any channel. So they shall say 3 years ago, Chimusabi Laba. Yeah, Chili Chine, Copy said Dr. Mammy President.
Yes.
It's a woman who and this for some more. Mother will write you. I can't got your friends and cut your poor. Now, best says I will be true and we are not to allow you. Yeah, that commercial for my answer, I'm here. Yes, you and some no.
That's mama. DJ Solis, me patron say call adjustment in 1 minute. When I mean to me submission now and then adjustment be big go mama pa yanko.
Yo, Michiao, a TF4 was almost saying, this is the first time I will be a programmer as I'm for a muscle.
Okay.
Sometimes I say, I may draw.
Okay.
But me a quick no. The Bracudia, someone for TS say, Ubian kind. Kudia is a fantastic guy. But I am a position, Kutano. Listen, to handle NDC, and the pen any people. That's an NP before him, the NDC for him, but 2008. And God, still maintain. Well, I mean, this question, but what you got somewhere in that.
Matika Kra Samuel Dimpa.
Good. And now what Vincent Assistant Sudinda.
Martin Dimpa.
Honorable Duwaja was what in it.
Matthew Mudimpa.
Good. And I am say Dambuchu is what in it.
Matthew Mudinda.
Good. Me fire MP before me fight ye link question. Can I join from forward program be on me? Crossfire.
The guy crossfire. The Bachona mo share, tap on it and let's go. Yeah.
Crossfire. Now, some program the Bruce and all say yes, I was about honorable can dapa those days. No, we now so argument. I say yeah, argue with facts.
Facts.
And I never missed that program. But there was a day that someone or NPP knew. There was a day and the someone can say he is an MPP member, but he thinks Professor Mills will be a better president than Nanado.
Yeah.
We will program now the letter down here unity from MPP.
Yep. Okay.
And not the call NDC.
Yep.
But in Messiah will say, some braveness no could be our only NDC for every MPP for Sona or could you know Gumwa that I say then I'm who's a video no I say no for saying elections no. A whole general secretary your government is in power now. Now, bro, only the man who say MPP Belusu 2004 elections no. Call meeting a catcher almost say one more police in the BR fight you more MPP for G2 man. I'm saying that's the end MPP for you because no the MPP NDC for a chassis. Abronia was fighting some Obiawati MPP for Sweetia. Who were trying to test us about in your boy in India who will resign. Say, could be honest to himself and Casada. So, from what in between now, I say, appeared to me unity. Who could be because a party no, being so be you could be from Pom working in every party. Obijana that pain say, no one can expel him from NDC MPP party. I was saying I could be anti-minka and want some behavior.
All right.
People could be answer.
Yo.
With this attitude, she able to be handle NDC.
I'm
sorry, but then
for our campaign, they say campaign in Yan starting, so there's a campaign to do why because they say the problem then they say so we say the our can is see you name the our can we see it as a criticism either so be for they improving on one access or person but others no more we any attack to them attack in there's almost life. They say so the Juma damn so this week no many time I may be responding to one more so live mama into the meda say now when I found Jumamra oba Rebecca so why
all right well that's a patron drop
me patron I me babe drop Moses here na we meja mama okay eno nti no etiefo ho na ye de saa enkomo no ebesie munim me you know me and you be na eba be kire who Felix Apia is enne ushi amen yende me kon wa hwan broni ntokwa na ye nyame ho asem amfa meto abonte na enye nda makotelu ametime baby why nti no de wo ho bia no ye besere omo famra everything e wo be omo famra everything be pia whatever you have bring it on right I'm okay with that all right and me ba ha e wo me who baby am starting at the end of free but my starting free the port Mukai say, was it when last and Friday, last Wednesday, and I'm a mom breaking news be say okay, and I'm a mom breaking news be say NDC for aqua den aqua fa a year AI be say ye de no and ebejiska. My port Mokai mekan waha last Wednesday. Good. Now you see, NDC will continue to do what they are doing because the citizens who are supposed to know better and fight for their rights, they don't care because of politics. Utie, because politics in Tino and fan honey they are on mine here then echo. And now Listowell. A video be a better bontain. Ebra no mu opposition no. Listowell so no enye NDC adwuma na oye, na mmom Ghana adwuma na oye. And the Listowell said there be oye adwuma ma aban sa aban beba no so adidie. Obi a oma wo hu se ono oye neutral. Listowell opoku asem na me ken. Oye neutral. Ebra na ope say Mahama medi ade no. Osi oye neutral. Enne Mahama ba ema obi a no oye neutral. Enne osi wanye adwuma ama Mahama ne NDC say oba mekoma bedi na na say ya beye den ye begu na adwuma. Udie Mate na show me. Mutie bi pa. Listowell say eye Listowell ya. Osi enne enam AI bi ayede aba ho ntine demorage ayeden ache no eno kra no tro because it's just the pilot in almost no ye no as I'm speaking to you the actual Nankasa kicking in 2 days. It's supposed to come by Monday when you go to the Temaport and you're actually going to do business AI no and you dey calculate today you dey calculate usika and the SS utia den e the amount AI no AI system. So AI system they free him. You can register on Cyprus. December 2024. December 28, 2024. And na omoko signing sa omoko form sa company no. Me kan wa ha say. But unim Listowell or your quadrofo kurasini a ni trim sabi on prediasa nyansa sabi amode peruso ade enim ordinafu ene na koma odi jimi because why would somebody fight against digitization? Because they want to get illegal money. He likes to get illegal money. Dr. Bawumia digital system no MO to say Listowell. And until Listowell best sorry I catch said John Mahama is the best. Bring John Mahama. Now fair ya de John Mahama abaswa. Who say John Mahama amemwo na enye na omia no yenja John Mahama dimbo na yemfa nkobo ken ofori atedi na me be kire mo se nkofo wo mo yakwati ampafo mo me yentie Listowell from beginning. I'll be cutting it as I go on. Erudite, this is one of the most stupid. These were the people that benefited from Nanado. And on the somebody like Listowell, no, where no one Nanado says, Cardio school, the Munko school, Namusum Nipa, Abu Ebisano. Muntian Quasia, some of Cassinian Sawuma. Mama, let's discuss. Yanko. What's the day?
Because and we know now I bind the idea biaba.
Meba jomo say
kumumba.
Ene o hin.
Oh say
Mahama bind the idea biaba mo friend to kumba.
Ah your friend
Muntie.
What is that me?
Wow.
I will put.
Cool.
Yes, me. Listowell the more action in your man.
The more action in your man.
Sika ya dia be to me your man so say me fanko yi your man. Me says can it be. Na me nyoma me clear no me ntwia says can it be da because enkophobia koye kanana e de ade bia kwakoto ato force in desk so
nti o
your friend AI hwe
AI
sankofo minimum nyina
ti o waso no nyina
o say the AI na eyi nyoma the AI na calculate nyoma wo nyoma wo koto frama no ne ba no ene ye dey calculate me ma dwe say me moso we me tete ho keke because se basa was said be me ye bia me ya me
ye
me nya campaign ma ban me gumaduma me nya da
na what dey oka obe yo oka obe yo oka obe yo oka obe yo Mahama say obe dey Mahama say oba obe dey obebi adwuma obe ma nnuma agro And until listo eye na no ho femfem say Indian porno star obi a oye India fo ponu oye na no nwi say ono na say be ye de odoka ye ti odoka ba ono na testi ena na nado ye kromfo ena na nado abusuan e kaba atim mafia hwan or the police hospital who say ya make say that kwa na asem na make or the police station hwan who say ya make abu abi sa no. These were people Nanado spent money to build up. And now krono now businesses be omo bo. Now you the paperless pot buy ye or no or your importer. Paperless pot no hano. Dr. Bawumia paperless pot na ye de buy no hano. Into a sorry no pa no bi. Now I na no you say India pono pono star. India ni asabi we yo pono emema no na omano no. Omo ye ni say. So I just say why you want no say India pono star? Now what the abetina ho no we di akofo ado atemtan John Mahama mranene John Mahama about the list o what's yan your day. And can no na mo se mo ye NDC for you said you were not working for NDC people. Me pa tonyo mo na mo kai. Ye ntia na list o no mo be ka kire ye say oni ba ku bi innocent o se wan. Ono so ye say sabi ayi e kwanda da so sabi banche. Fia ni mu nsu ni na ate. No ma betina oni e di na nado atem. Enne sana list over na tem didi a odidi na nado ne ba omi ani na ne se John Mahama mra na nkaport onye free na wonyi ne niama. Enne nde John Mahama aban ba ye no wa kwahyehyɛ company di aba say yes ye di AI enne e ba beji sebi o calculation. Na sa AI no mo de ba port wo no. Eye mi de o awo eye mi de o ebrochefu ya ka se mo so na so mo se mo nti o eye mi de o mo amoye fosu no o eye mi de o se mo se na nado nye me bo a fosufuo na nado nye mutie microwave fuo fridge fuo mo amode mattress ko na nado was not good na nado amo kra ene ye di AI aba Mahama AI Mahama me se be my God you are too great. My Lord you are great. Sovereignty you are sovereign. E brochre ni a watena brochre what Canada ha ambulance ya de papa o man sabio enye adwuma keke abanye adwuma ya what Canada ha we container price ya wo de to container ne de kona kosoro uko yidi a wo se na nado de onfa ma wo yidi free nti na nado ya ban bone ene ya se ya di AI. Dr. Bawomiana mudi na termino papa no misimu nya ne seso anana nado mu nya ne seso da na Ghana fo ya beifuo bi asebio ye beiye ne ye de sei ye ho ye problem no woni mutu atubi eyemi deo awo eyemi deo ebrochirefo ye kaso manti o mesi nne mo ananka mutumi di bail ikono ye di AI be calculate enti na wo de ba akokọ e be da hwa wontumi nyi sika ye bebu ama no wontumi fa nyi force bail na ho na be kwase a waye wote Canada ha aban bi di ambulance aba wote Canada ha Sabio legal aid 1966 and Ghana establishing legal aid. Aban bien to me ama legal aid and ye adwuma wo Ghana except na nado danko Akufo-Addo and Godfrey Dame. Okay, na mo fe say dia mo de MPP ni Nyankopon ba be hwe mo sa me kwasi apa me mpai bo ka papa enti wona me ko atwo hu yie e bia na me se ni wo. Make a trem from Ghana. Said the dust will settle very soon and we shall know the real nature of these people. Will be able to be here, will be able to be di. Kwesi wa ban ne de wa ban. Mame, mo to mo bo ase. Corona be bubu yen. Afen ye try na bia na mo de pressure to na na do we na kan no for ata kromfuo Erade kan no for ata. Tenofurata wabanye krono o where we are ni o na nado nko yo na nado ko ene Pots na ye ka say ye bema aba for my mouth. Pots na ye be dada wo say ye bema na ye adwuma yie di ama wo no. Ninua Ibrahim Muhammad e twene excavators. E de ye galamsey. Wo first bill kakra na wo di free brochire no no mo de toto ma mi nro no ene ye say ye di AI na e be calculate afi na wusu. Mu hwe. Mu hwe. Enum tuni bi to ne nyom. No say etesen me dofuei etesen abraba a wo boy anamo a wotuei eso nyame ani ana NDC fo a mode se be boni be se ye kon ene etesen yesi akoko be bom ade a che panin na ne abofra bio sa boy no nyom ye medama oje etesen Ose kanina na sabe ye matititi wa no munya free education nko na yesu wan na di me ba be ko school won ko di pa o wan na medi me en na ye de wo ba ko school no Ghana ni wura free say bi na ne mba nko school ana mu gu fie enyenyem ye ya abortions rough kanina na wini bie no na wona ye ntenti ya we radi fie e free say wunya de a wo hwehwe bisa wo ho say etesen say minim sa anyum no etesen made of way etesen wa brabo a wo boy na ma wutu e so nyame ani ana ba say minim sa anyum no onipa didi wi ana ne wira fi onipa didi wi ana ne wira fi enti na do ba ya wo ma kane ani gina aso 8 years no baba na sabio na onya adwuma ya mahama time no ni wira firi se ebire bi na esese ode afen ene board esan konante obi a wasi ne store oni electricity enti ajes what they afiko yi o se kane na wuni bie no kane na wudadum so mu no na wusu se government papa bi mra and the government ne de kan ye gina so ebe ma am 4 interchanges ebe ma am 2 international airports no musi there bi o there bi da because when you are setting up a party and then this by here to say dollar number form and the dollar no and this for it is saying hey yes Muhammad say petrol so am first station for no aduane de che and it is saying I'm doing some when you Ghana for that. My catch them say I'm a very fair individual, eh? And whatever I say based on conviction. So let me tell you guys something. Sa abrona Ghana for eti so-called men of God, CSOs na ba umia ye kremuni no anya papa na mode koto sa aba no. Ghana for we are not going to get it easy. I'm telling you. Yeah, edubre bia. Oyire sabe. Oyire beka say sabe mi wura. These days the sabe mpacho mfanche mi we dey mpacho enkolagro kakra. And mi wura. These days the say o performance aba from kakra untumi mpim ye. Me dey fio dollar aba from. Eh. Na mi wura na dollar na this for na mi wura na dollar aba from sabe my ya so dey dey so we dey anka ma from. Nka shine ho ma me sa. Shine ho ma me. Friday you say nka wa shine ho ma me na nka oba nka mada. Menya no anu adua na dia na wuchire yese dollar aba from. Koko kuani ayama ne 3000. Yese yabama no 2000. Koko kuani no koka se mahama wudi ye ka. Yese ko anu tum dollar aba from na yati to jimi so no wonte ye. Ene dollar no etesen. NDC for mo te se omo de ka se view. Ene 38% no etesen. And one said the reality is slowly creeping in. Reality is closely chipping in. Now, bra NDC for be preno. People think it's a joke. I say we make any diabo. Me Christo ni. That is why I say my things like that. Me book na me no say be me kind or say the wages of sin is death. Bone na ketua ene owu. Enti sa ewusia bi no, ejanka bi no. Ana ne nana brewa. Echi kulikuli na wodi ahwe ni school no. Nana do be bre ne komu down on my pain and stress no call form. Because a boy to miss young kwan or pass the another say measure. And no into more mobile and then koda akafie. When we are tron of deck, and yes, the campon a woman they register no. What says sir a colane datching? What says sir or mine datching? Intinya men fancho, bonia ketia, eyo woo. Bonne na ketua eyo. And nothing hides under the sun forever. Yentie list to well.
I now what did they find and confirm company no call register or Cyprus. You record this saying.
Moka I say me catch them say you can register company no Cyprus. No money recording collecting this. But this was just Wednesday and I can't answer me. Company no. Yan register no MPP a pencil. But obetna ha no anka wo betwa atro ebe yi de egu kanu for that so na ho na me pese edu na me bɔ ne yam na ka ya to ya akore ne ye kɔ so company no me say 2024. The company was established 2024 December 28th in Cyprus. Ghana for omo won namfofo a wo ye Israel for and they call register sir. Seriously. Ghana for any Israeli partners and they call register no because ya buying ba. Ya buying bentini ye be den ye be pay special purpose vehicles are ye di be wieska. E bi ni AI no. And then the AI na kochi NDC communicator list to well lupoku. Nanka ondin tum say your John Mahama has failed at the port or be danena can say can no for that na me trust go for we ma jimi wa me say NDC who the echira na who the echire kwa because it's not a party to even trust. Yanko,
how can you have a standalone entity or other Juma Ghana ports and harbor and then only AI fatu AI so say AI where does Ohineba Buama say fatu sisi and if say AI be ma answer.
One will say only nyansa ntino or say about discredit AI. AI na mana boka into obeka say AI nya the papa. Now AI na as the end say artificial intelligence and ameboa and do the erudite say ubo topic bia whatever has been written about our topic no and AI be gather in and no summarize the amount hence na AI o say ubo say Ohineba Buama what here AI who baby Ohineba Buama te it's just me find this guy our port. This is the party that didn't believe in technology. I'm going to say technology. I don't know any message. And then almost some of the AI and edges cover port. Hey, listen well. That was that answer.
What to be my answer? Because your baby Gigo, garbage in, garbage out. AI can only function when there is a data, accurate data.
That's what
no questions and contrary. Just in a day, Muslim you step over whatever. So you are publishing the importer to enrich the government. What
Agrona so den su. Muntie. O say Mahama government ni say AI no mo de ba port wo no. One day pe omo risk bebre. Ninti Mahama pa chere ni say obeje free citizens no ho. No, my government na rich and what the fuck did you think? Listen well. Okotna radio XYZ ne other news channels so o bastardize nanado. O bastardize ba umiano. Na o dwen say John Mahama eba na nko won meye den. E dia na mo dwen say 4 years na Mahama on fa meye mama. Mon kan kire me san kura sesem no kura ya amumu bi ye na ya na mente ase o. He say Mahama onye mo den sa 4 years pe na aka na sebe. Or the box site many new mama na mfa ama no. And then I went on person the gold in the man in them into 4 years crass a yamra mutu no crown or bar, sebe by ombrano, no more to any binti, some more cry magic and fan on no, and make sure we list to say, Wakokra and Kuko Funu, and your my friend Bruchaba. And no, the more chill because of AI. Hey, and this is for Muya Manukum. Bogus in Amuya Manukum. AI no ye be use. We are using the new AI collection of revenue. Yentrem. Mama Bonsema NDC abain. Bonsem ma NDC abain ya de. NDC fwe. Obi obeba obeka se mun change AI report to obi ama mun change yen change AI bia ye mu kan wo. Me akwesi metie me ni mattress kura me di komi fie na makase se be me kotua demorage. Kameton Ghana ho. Na engu listo well no munyuma sa before we no no engu omunyuma no mu hu de tie na nkenya be yi a wo se we movie actor movie actresses they are ode wo tu dum so mu ana wonya sabe kanea emfa nya wusini no onu mo na won san mra they are wo ma wutumi de wo kanea ya adwuma ama no to be a YouTube ene munya ska free YouTube no onu mo ya ban back person you guys who face it. Afe munti aha na afe na obekeke ka nenkwase asem munti.
How? It me there. My start American wasem and I don't want it to be because my homework or my chia obi en person obe fi me. They say me no ma ko demorage. And the need the entia customs say what ba abem na customs wo ho na oye na adwuma if you feel say there is something that is it's not right. Correct it, don't compound the problem.
Boom! Shakalaka. Esa hanom no mo bo ho ne sa. John Mahama. Listo wo kwedo poku se men kan kire wo se. Wo ba no na port na irane. Na se bibi na omo wo ya wo ho na wo mpa. Ese se wo fix e ni kwa se wo the problem mo be ka una se wo ba ye no wo the problem abeka port no mo pa twanya me na meka. Kojopoku aka India Ponomai. Una no nwi na ya. Okay? Yankoso.
Don't compound the problem. Me pese me di me papers ni me bibia be ba na mo dia to TV so. Na we mo the best of brains and the calculation you know. Mo pekura mo company na me koto nyoma no e wo ne ho wo India. Na mo ni mo ko tena se na mo so mo nyoma amato. Na mo fa me calculate me duty ma me na me ntua. Me koya adwuma ne AI, ma nya campaign ama AI. Ana na mo ma nipa etete sa. Ana na mo titi nipa sa. Se no kakra wo nipa ho so a, mo amu didi amu mo bia. Kakra so a wo nipa ho so no so di na adwuma so wo pese mo sa action. What kind of life is this? Etumi de me de matete ho. Because minim enkofo ko mo share tie MPP for.
Hey. Talent ya dem ni you. Mama ke tu betumi asere. O si e didi wi a omo mani bi. Na ade na AI na NDC for the this kind of say MPP for na share chiro. Share. The MPP for Can you laugh? Can you laugh? Hey, Ghana pa in fact, let's have about where the mamun got to be. Oh. Woo! Woo! I tell my mom they are so hard. Listen over say. Company now your form on 2024 December. I the contract ya mom say I'm for AI. Embedded the port duties no. A MP before there. Now, muntie a MP before there no obechrem the enti a MP before there muntie.
Jeffrey Cole or MP ni oni kan operata.
I see a fro be Jeffrey Cole. On it can hey, Jeffrey Cole. Let me find who Jeffrey Cole is. Jeffrey Cole, yabo di wa. Listen, say we MPP ni. Jeffrey Cole. Jeffrey Cole. Ghana, I'm here. Tibi amenya na Jeffrey Cole, Ghana. One. Jeff Cole, associate Kayaga. Associate, just or a lawyer na. Jeff Cole. Jeff Cole being crying and crowd. O say Jeff Cole, ne can operiata na meba. Muntie list well.
AI. Ada na mama nipa echeche sa. Ada na mutiti nipa sa. Se mu kakra wo nipa ho so a, mo amu didi amu mo bia. Kakra so wo nipa ho so no so di na adwuma so wo pese mo sa hye no. What kind of life is this? Etimi de media matete ho. Because minim enkofo ko mo share tire MPP for.
Hey,
Jeffrey Cole or MPP ni oni kan oforata. Omo na kwaye sa CTN Ghana Limited a. Omo de be di sika di ye no. The same people na omo ni ato force yes adwuma no.
Hey. Ya bi case na yehu. Kan oforiata order jail. Ewa America. NDC force order jail. Order detention center anamebwa. Ewa America. Otumi any ato forcing NDC for finance minister. Any Jeff Cole. Etumi kofa CN. Na sayen no ene ya dane no ene ya ye no company ya. Oh no. I know say Ken is out. Now come on, erudite. We said it here. What can they do to Ken? Ken are you omden? I say mo yanka na say e be yi. Ene bi ni mo say na den na we dey anyways I don't koda nchen. Thank you though. So last week cry. They even released him last week. And here this week na yenya news no. Glory to God. But look at it too. Ken Oforiatta is no longer the finance minister for Ghana. Ken Oforiatta has not been in the shores of Ghana since, I think, 2023. However, a company that was formed in 2024 December, company I formed in 2024 December, no, Ken Oforiatta ni Jeff Cole, any ato force na oye NDC for finance minister. And I can boom. And a woman cover AI diabetes port ho. And ama and the onu list over aka India Pono mine. Ono 8-year demurrage airport. Oh, there's a way end this in here. How does this make sense to me? You have been in power not 1 year or 6 months. So you NDC. Knowing Ken Oforiatta is a thief. John Mahama will suffer it worse. John Mahama will suffer or bell bratch in the Akufo-Addo family. I'm telling you people. John Mahama in the NDC today, they will suffer. Ken Oforiatta ye kromfo. Ken Oforiatta data bank or this car said or 10%. Mobile mo the Ken Oforiatta data bank be court. And then ma ba mu. Can Oforiata na went to me afana court. Media for went to your casa, woman can some Bema Machita for no margin of form. I didn't say 7 mu ye papa. What to me say college still one more better bond scammer muswa. Cronfor can Oforiata na muso your cronforno or no any data bank. Edubua hena muso enya we you enya national way for signal bureau for the no. Edubua he bakono. They are not yet state Minister of Finance and State. Okay? Minister of Finance at the Jubilee House will say one no. Oh no. Almost a crown for we are company and a NDC for then. NDC for you. Nyanse women is saying, Reko Fimichao. Can Oforiata data bank na a yakron for bank no. And the NDC for say ya kwaji brokerage say ya kwa ya. Can Oforiata toss of 4. As a so account why yes I am farmer. Not my say at now, my can Oforiata cron for now. Assign it. Obia conform company. Asaya be bid for contract. Now much Ghana for any man Ghana for sika ho. Assign the contract ama can Oforiata na mo so ya kronfo na company bi o say o me wi ade wo port. Nansa nim na me se mo be bre. Se munim dia can Oforiata fair mo. One of these days, maybe some permission. Maybe video be like. Yako IMF deal, Papa Rich. Then na form. Hey, we had to SSA ye yesun sumu juma. Spiritual work. At the time can Oforiata techi. Because you call first time, China didn't even want to see our face. You back on the deal. Yes, son called second time. China didn't want to have any discussion with us. The third time, the God of Abraham spoke through the prayers. I saw one penny for my papa, and yes, I will for 2 Jimmy for us. I'm talking real men of God. On purpose will be better class or she took clue. Mr. One the memo video do. Na tadi ano beshe dia ko meeting ni na see edi ni na enu adishimoje enu ansa ken akọ. Ken ko duru ho pepepe and a China for na ka so ken e sa dia omo beye the bigger guarantor for us to get that 3 billion. That 3 billion ya koji NDC for na beji more papa na woman na NDC for na GAD. Sa DDEP na abebo momenye ska sebi omu person back knowledge say e ya ban bi adwuma ye ne de sa sebi ska na ba ye. Monim dia Ken Oforiata fair mu. Na when you know na be you for party for bi. Because Ken there okwa on sign man person so mo hwem mo a Ken de bo a party for you. Ni na manka. Now he's not in office so I can say it. Munsha Moa Ken Sika dodo Ken the call party office. And then a party leadership in the year. Now more the amount train. But now Bob a penny the important say Ken is not releasing money. Look how many cars, how many pickups are Ken the man most our political party we are. And then the list will say AI na John Mahama pension yakofa aba no eye Ken Oforiata no mo se oye kronfo no ne dia muntie se mo fe se me bo a list over na na eka say it again.
What kind of life is this? It's media marketing because meaning for kwa mo say it's MPP for
Hey
Jeffrey Cole or MPP ni oni Ken Oforiata omo na kwaye CTN Ghana Limited omo de be di sikaji here no the same people na omo ni ato force yes adwuma no. And I'm minded because I think you'll be a me papa.
Me pacho minority in parliament. You must host a press conference to give Atoforsen the opportunity to explain himself, or we will have a censorship on him, just like they did to Ken Oforiata. Tini pa. Per list over nankasa information or the abano. NDC for now information or the abano. We have to query Atoforsen and say Eban is saying Ken Oforiata is known in our books as a thief and I'm a yes so a cron for intia then na mo award the contract the macron for company Please, I hope people are writing these things down, because what they did, we have to do the same. Yes, it can operate a censorship on him. Now we are also going to demand for censorship on Ato Forsen, because per NDC for Nankasakasano, yes, it can operate a cromphone, and so yeah, the gun a Japadi a temaport. Eddie Ama can operate a company, say, Omonya day, collective revenue. Now, on your bodam for Brunsama, how can you talk like this? Seriously. Say young kwasia politics be na yen listeners nankasa, yen citizens nankasa, yama ye ho kwan as our politicians waiting here. How can you come and tell me say Ato Forsen is the finance minister or your NDC ni? However, adie bi a elbo krono report ono a MPP ni. Kenu Furiata. In any case, contract, when was the contract signed? The contract was signed last year. Me patro last year one and a finance minister. And to say you can operate no man as a MPP for dia. Aden and Kasabe, your former finance minister Anta. Sabi, and you know a signature and a chance here. Na ya to force signature and a chance here. MPP for Kobo Chrono at to force Mona Sabi or didn't signature Beba chance here. It doesn't make sense. Mr. Ramo, it does not make sense. MPP left office. How are you going to tell me, say, I'm not in office yet? Adia be a finance minister and a sign, you know. And then, a collebian skaka crowd, person do false business. And then, I am most of the port to you know. On to me, in the marriage, bet you know. These are the things I want Ghanaian voters to start asking themselves. Mama Yenjai, and I'm the MPP, and I'm the NDC, Tinchania MPP, let us ask the critical questions. Let us ask the critical questions. Nana Kufuadu 2017, Oba, also better port duty. So, I was so kind for Nankasa Beye. We said, thank you, press conference, thanking the president and MPP. John Mahama says, Obama ports are good. So we say we don't like Bawumia, we like John Mahama. Then John Mahama comes and the port is even higher than you got it, because now they are telling you, say, they are now going to use AI to calculate. And to say, what down for the person who here force business will brutal kakra. And Yama kakra na ukofano. Afeni yedi AI so no. Onim se we ensure we no ya wo quality. Ensure into a counting in ensure whatever is fed to the system is what the AI determines on. So you are going to end up paying more, which is going to collapse your shipping business. Today, do you hear dollar about from you? And a dollar about from, do you hear them again? They don't talk about that. Because me na now no ochiak belika kro tienio. Ochiak belika kro. Ewo kro bi so no. Ono angwa na ye beti suma na enye bi aye den. Edi achi ne ka kro no ho no odwini o. Angwa iso mo say ye the dollar ne kra. Dollar about from, but angwa mba from. Angwa aba from na ya angwa obi anse dampe. Emu aba from ye emu a nkrofo anse dendi. Mama ye diabro pa. To be honest with you. Mama ye diabro pa. How can you tell me say Ken Ofori-Atta has not been in power? As a matter of fact, he's been in detention and whatsoever. Or no more now, or what detention center no, and ultimately free detention center or any Ato Forsen, a Cambo mu, and Omoye Kaba, and Omu. How? You people said so many things for power. Power and to me and NDC for painting, ye kabibia to the point say they even make Ghanaians believe say free education and the papa. I'm telling you. And can you free education a baby meant to me in secondary school? Yeah, person almost saying it almost in Colano Kwa Musia, dear me king. Free education to me, I'm Ghana and Colay scholarships. Ebi adane nurses, ebi adane doctors, ebi adane lawyers. The same free education now. Oba obeye ni ene BEC for a cultural. Monko share a year price that they are paying for BEC fees. All because of what? How we do politics with hatred. How we do politics with hatred. That is what has landed us here. Not to bother you too much, MPP knows nothing about this AI. Omode DJ Sika. Ewo Porto Hono. Let me get that clear. MPP. Ye ni mo say. They are Nensasha contract and I say onye MPP ni. So long as and so far as we are concerned, MPP ni bi anko Cyprus and conquer form company fa major contract for NDC for omo manupo. Again, did NDC award it without due diligence? Is that what they want to tell us? Because Mankasa must a company no only track record in the field. On what basis now this our contract in the man? They would answer. On what basis in our to force and this our contract we Emma Omo? Because per more record no company in company no any how do you call it credibility to do that. Hey, master planner, big up yourself. You are going to win hands down. What a master planner, I'll be winning hands down, crab. Baby, I could be we are with you. I want us to do critical things. Keno Forata and Kamponka say Ibrahim Antana say he's a papa ni move and then to force na ye. Keno Forata no tin a bro chile baby dune no hono. And your numbo and not you and ye Keno Forata and Kwan was science so the day was science so the how do you call it to forcing. Obi said, son, I have tried to reach you, but no avail. Great. You're great. Leave me a message in my inbox, okay? We will connect after. Seriously. Senye Ghana na obeka chiro bi say NDC for neti abemu. Na enso krono na omo bo no. O mama MPP for kwan na MPP for ni mo na bo man ne krono. Na no mama me da say for the support. Nyansen nim. Enu nti abogafo Yeni ayade Cassocks. Yeni ayade Cassocks. Yeni ayade niyama koko Ghana. Utie. Say yedi ayaba. Entun ko kan trem se car no accident car inti no omonte so ma ye tu and chenchi. Ochina obey the policy ba. Mom farmer fu. Hatred, political hatred, tribal bigotry, and fam pamwa de papa. But when you say yenya bibia flat rate. Hey, we ate a container of water. Or the bar saying near the mouth. Hey, 40 feet of sabi as it saying you to call baby. Go to yan and then or channel by my catcher say we cost run away cost there be a flat rate. What's now home NDC for? Omo buy any moon to mean you mo cast crowd pot. Ebe dada so omo buy port to be kama. Portwa, you turned them out Vincent Ballot when Mahama became president the first time 2014. He or this huge amount in now Edema Vincent Ballot. You believe, say? That same person is better to fix our pots than onipa na oba ya obe change ya dey any free. Sabi onipa na ba ya ono ba be sesi oye ni paperless no. Ye nya revenue no. Onu mo ye nipa bone. Mu betu ya. Na me I am a dema Canada food because me na for bi o Canada no mu tine mo konti tin na yem pene ma beba and then mo de mo cars na be come yahwe and then mo de mo cars na be come yahwe mu sia me na mo twe me no na we dige MPP for tie de na o ma ya ma and na we dige MPP for tie de na o ma ya ma and then mo be hu de NDC so amukodi na chi no wa ya ma mo after anya hwe kura me MPP for ba be hwe me at least me nya some consult bi wo I thought that they know the person they help me. Now also business kakrana na we did party na okọ fa na ba ye no ene wa masa business ni proud. Obi said, please, can I get your number? Yes, sir, that's this. Leave me a message in my inbox. I will give you my number for you to contact me. Yeah, you list well in free so. Now, memma breaking news kakra. Me the breaking news new year. Then this is my wonderful Jennifer Queen. You know.
Comment section for about the moon. A bit more than on the matter, but the tea. So one would not know what's sitting on the so be about a fuck or worth 470. At the aqua 3,108 Ghana. Or be about 4 months, me Jamco, Yamoka, or 2,500. Now I saw Biako said, it's Cocoa 2005, especially 2001. You are insulting the intelligence of the cocoa farmers. Assembly and this for Caribbean, no wobble. Ghana formed woman you had
no crepa commercial break never no. I feel we hear the next commercial break. Me patch next commercial break so free A+ oh. A+ in the book of Funenche bia obestati akasa adan ya. Minority caucus na oka ho no NDC for side no. Nkrofo bi o ha. Cement bag kra na omuntu obi da. E na aban we buy o to state land. O to aban sase. Esi o dan kra wie dada. Yente A+ e be say baba yanko.
Is Agrada not out? One of the reasons why people are in prison in this country is because they are poor. The real crime is poverty. I know people in this government that they came here, they bought government land, they are finished buildings. I know all of them. I know all of them. So nobody should talk about Ora again. Ora is collapsed. We have collapsed it. One day when I get angry, I will release everybody's land document.
Hey, Nanado. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Nanado and Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Nyame ben na Musum. Musum nyame ben. A+ say. NDC for now koto a state how a state lands. Omo ba ye ya within 1 year omo sisi omo dan ya wie. No no dey on enche bia onu bu befu obebe be release land no bia na ne de. Yo Nanado. Me say ejapade say book no. Ghana for mama wadwen amaso. Say ejapade book no. A NDC for blueprint to make the Mahama family rich. And we fell for it. And the A+ Munti in the last time, say be want here, Yanko.
Is Agrada not out? One of the reasons why people are in prison in this country is because they are poor. The real crime is poverty. I know people in this government that they came here, they bought government land, they are finished buildings. I know all of them. I know all of them. So nobody should talk about Ora again. Ora is collapsed. We have collapsed it. One day when I get angry, I will release everybody's land document.
Me pato nti wa wo hwe Ora enim se Ora beba be bibi ama no. Kwame Asari A+. Say men kan kire mu say enye adwuma. Pacho pa. Kwame Asari say Ora no yagu no. Mo bi akora mo tese men kan Ora asem kora bi na yenkwase asem kora atwe nim. Again, Ghana's taxpayers' money gone waste. Na mekai brankrofo we wini ye. Na omodi Ora be hwede okuda to block ye. Be hwede okuda to kakawure block gina ho ye. Mr. President, this is the document one. And the A+ say, you know, your friend is saying, Ora ne dia will be unforget it. Because there is nothing. Ora ne collapse it. Now, Omun himself 4 years, no, Omun nyan twaso. And that is why they are stealing like there is no tomorrow. Now, final one.
Yeah, they are true. Ghana for we see our short memory. We will short memory no switch Ghana for.
Hey.
Your mama, we will short memory no. A switch Ghana for.
Sir?
We see a quit short memory. Your mama, say we are within in our better. Go buy ya no. Ya tisoda. If you see a papa, woman, your mama, Coco, if you say baby, say yam tie so da wo ko a wo se wa bete so your mama hwe ye ne dia wo ye no na se woni mu a wo se wa koto pray no ana beto wo guo
hey
pray no eno ana beto wo guo se ko sika e ka pray no ho a eno ana beto wo guo anu
about hey na plane no still a enkrofo bu afu plane no na me dwen san ka maja ika ho hey yana mama plane no hwe na wan fro yesra you are our president China di presidency no 4 years no they can di we why mesra wa your mama me pa cho why na plane no ta fofo ahwe assembly ya ekuafo ne bru no ya wo plane no mesra wa why we need you alive. Sabe NDC for former president for na muntumi wu sa e say bitina ho. Yenim say mo party na ya bronzam for party. Ntu be mo awo nche ne wu. But ye besre. Besre wa fa plane for why na o brother ni plane e disum afidie. O ko fa o metutu ne ties ne wo wiem. De aye ka chro no. Good. Afi ma men start fire kakra. So yeah, we have about 20 30 yeah, we have about almost 1 hour. Yeah. Your time kakra. Mama we yemfendi juma. Me ka just say nneema ne doso. So I'm trying to go through it as much as I can. Now, Mokai Abrantie bi a your friend Dela Edem. Some Mokai Dela Edem. Obedidi President Kufuatem. Some Mokai a. Obedidi President Kufuatem poto. Do you guys remember? Aye. Na Kufuo ebra boninti ena sebe ote wheelchair mu. Samokai. The led them me who be man na no ya. Onfenyansa entone kasa ho te say the led them da. Me share bi da. NDC communicators na nyina. The opedia time bonne ashenimu a the led bema sebio one ne yere ekupo clear ho untumi ne nko ba bia ma ne yeye ebi ne the led bema ne yere nku ene ne samna sebe wafra odesra odidware eno na odidware untumi ntroso sa bema opo no so de plan be Bemu bleaching. Said but na ojani bleaching face no ho. Na we be so ba womiem. Na we be so na nadum. Na odi o matem. Me say NDC for come and won. Bantem too much. I say it's coming too quick. And now you delay them Akoshe Minerals Commission. Ono no ye PRO. Public Relations Officer of Minerals Commission. Mama said this is mountain interview. They let them. Yo. Dream. Keta seche proyebi akoso. Na your friend na onfa no kura no meto amuntie they let them asama woka. I'm missing kofo mbewu boni aketua eni owu Bible ne kan ye enu ntu mbewu. Yanko.
And then somebody from Attorney General Department.
Someone who said, I'm kind of saying, Gold Fields. Who are the true owners of Gold Fields? Health Gold Fields. Health Gold Fields. And nobody but the same NDC people. The same NDC people. Now watch this. Muntie Dela.
And then the director of industrial mining, or Pedro, also was part of the composition.
All right. By now, so now if a year go first, why am I there?
Sorry, hit go first.
Hit go first. I mean, name nipa any dia.
Muntio.
And maybe the same committee.
Muntie. Hit go first now. You name owners no. And then they let them our Minerals Commission paper than a name, but also name the there. Name Muntie.
In the media, no, normally some publication, say Cobonado for the baby in the pack.
Nti according to the them no the whole news no mun say Heath Goldfields no it belongs to Kwabena Dufour Eneneba. They are enenam news no circulation ti ene se hu ade wo news mu a menjindi. So be beka tell say ba umia eko wie mo a menjindi because enam news mu keke. According to the them o kan no. Yeah, the them no mu anu mu asem ene eni omu di.
But available document to us not suggest this and suggest so. The available document to us doesn't suggest it. Is the omunario or your
I feel me chama de. Mo usanka obebo Ibrahim Mohammedin. I'll pull it back. Obi anfa na somra. But when to me anka and I was corrected right away, quick, within a split second, but be careful and listen to it carefully. Maybe me pulling the back. Okay, if and okay, and also do for Munti.
So the available document to us doesn't suggest it. Is the omunario or your
Muti Ibrano. Me pato Muti. And therefore, did you hear the Ibra? Nka Obeka.
Available document to us doesn't suggest it. Is the omunario or your
what does the available document suggest? What does the available document suggest?
The available document.
Yes, Dela.
The available document available to us does not suggest.
But it suggests something. What does it suggest?
What it suggests, I do not have the permission of my bosses to put it out there.
And then they let them need permission of the bosses to tell us who Heath Goldfields is for. Ebrebi abano Kwabena Dufour de young who fi. Kwabena Dufour de young group nanka se ebrebi abano omo ka say Kwabena Dufour in the badia. But available documents name say Ibra Kobeka. Mr. Ghana for months now, mo asante for akanfo ni nina order akan land bono fante achem wa Mr. Montra ho Montimo konya so o mahimfie wa na yebetum sesese ye na agudie no wo ntimo nsore yen yebedi ade ma moma ye nkoa musimu nsua de na mo de your time ebeye politics musimu nsua de na mo de oyaw bitterness ye die jame ya mami bi ebeye politics. That is what we are saying. Oba first no or the box site man in your moji free in somewhere and or the gold neighbor man says to the woman sim and to officer excavators be breba and at the end of the day ye two Thomas says that your private jet and bed transport. Anka my president to coin. Ye load do go the egum. Unima here call ye winning. Why you born papa? Ghana former your bonnet papa must say mo manomo dache because of nkwasi vote to amuko vote ye must say mo manomo dache must say mo manomo dache. And now everything that has to do with mining has to be under Ibrahim Mahama and the Mahama family. And I know Alfred Mahama say yenyano 2-3 days ago, Samuel Adams Mahama just say, Niama air kosono. Niama air kosono. Yede niama e diagro. Yede niama e diagro. All because me don't me party tea.
Because that is not the subject for discussing this afternoon.
The Lamaraku Aquerosia.
After Maunaya.
I mean, the Ladam, the PRO, Minerals Commission, artist.
NDC4, what they sold for you to get your vote and what they are doing now. Now, my last subject of the day has to do with the whole elephant in the room. LGBTQ. Now, me person me bought a few videos. Where can
You spent.
there be wait them the Bible best them. Oh, there be my main answer. But they are no be last laughing matter. Maybe. There be. Mami nya betre eba. Bese mbo ya na.
But time we make politicians know we vote.
Train yemo we so.
Omo ye hwe han e no koy. Sa campaign na tire no. E na onwa ko kuje.
Me ba. There be. Video na me pese me bo no. Video na me pese me bo no munya betre. Good. We dey akabe fa me kon ho. Me ba pa ti for mo fan cheme. Na me dwen say my ear dada. Oh. I thought I had. Me ba. Okay, I'm downloading that video that I want to play. But in the meantime, Mama Yintie, Reverend Lawrence, Mato Adaka Nti, and Sawano Menemu Bechim, Tete, Yanko.
It's about time we make politicians know we voted them into power. The cowardice that Christian leaders have been made to and religious leaders have been made to is a shame. And I'm embarrassed with some of our clergymen. As much as we are interested in our titles, in the big titles, and who we are and how long we served, I'm yet to hear certain people speak against these manners. And for me, that is a shame.
And I am appealing to politicians not to politicize homosexualism. Because if we don't take care, in our bid to try to be politically right, we'll be offending people who love us dearly. And I have a saying that the people who love you, don't hurt them.
Hey. I'm waiting for Sam George's video to finish. May try Sam George's video. Okay. Inti. This is Reverend Tete. Ebra na nanado wo no. Mekai papa we ne na sofo. Ebetu wo mani edisi nanado ene na ban so ye ni na ye hu bi. Samo be kai a. Samo be kai DC ya. Na eba no sa LGBTQ ya. It is not the only thing I said beyond previous NDC for Efa asofo we no so edida da Ghana for EDG votes. The same template are omu use for LGBT no. The same template and omo de ye galamsey. The same template no and no one omo de ye galamsey any. And I will start off with the galamsey no. Galamsey NDC for we have said it here. They approached it on 4 folds. The first one was to get their MPs who go on radio to always talk about galamsey. Then they employ the media and pay them. And you just obecha news no. Say bia Joy News so say you THIEVES say then abe hu a na oma kofa bottle
na omo di nsu a aye fin e de agum na wo ma tro din na ye den e de agu ho adentia ye pese wo a wo ye Ghana ni a wo Ghana wo hwe TV no wo hu ne se na nado abema galamsey na sai ma ene de mu nhwe nsu a ye den ye no. That was the first thing. Optics. Optics. Okay. Now, let us pay these media guys to always come and post things of Galamsey. Say, Galamsey, I say you be Nanado is solely responsible because obey to me affects it. Na ensan say Nanado, ekura pikas ni Sophie, a odi to Galamsey ni binti, and na own to me nyade enka. Second one. Now, the third one was to get people Yebediomubegu Street so. And this time, let us try to see say Yebenya MP before ne bi kakra beyeden abefra. So that say MP ni kurepo kasa sa netie dia then wo Ghana ni na wo koto abano gidi say ampa MP before ye Galamsey. Imuni ye kotwen hobsinadoye. Samokai. And ye koma Mr. Frempong Boateng. Samokaya. Womo troye to come and back up what they were doing. Galamsey na. Na adia bi ye me wanwa kakra ewo empanifo na omo pese John Mahama ba in terms of Galamsey no. Na adia bi have kakra na pese me hu adwene nyansa edo mutirim. Enye didi atem pese me hu nyansa edo mutirim. John Mahama ekwa campaign no. Ghana for Muntio, I saw for Muntie. Edana no say Obia why Galamsey bia yache de watumi bia yeba yebe jao. Na ye de excavator amount. Na wase akoye wadwuma. Enti osofo maji envelope. Dia ono no say oba dia nanado afight kra chi no kra no obeja no. Eye den no mo be ma Galamsey jai. We here NDC MPP logic. One ma unyansa anye adwuma asosofo simple. Reverend Lawrence Tete, your brain didn't work at that instant. You rather let your preference Mahama ye Christo ni minim Mahama cause me NDC ni keda. Oma eno blinded wo eyes. Ena we did this ankwasi asem no. Muntie ni yepa. Ebra na mu kase Ekufo stop Galamsey now no. Na kwakubu ahenum so enenam street so enenam Galamsey fo mu ka kire Galamsey fo say hey motisa Mahama aba mo meye Galamsey. Enti eya na sofo a wusue nyamesem ebe kire yen etiti enyame mu ema wadwene ye tibonko so to the part say the osi ono ba obese Galamsey mu kena no onu mo na ebe solve Galamsey. Enti yenko demonstration nti ade a wono de sojafo ekogu Galamsey site ama na lose vote of Galamsey areas no yenko to abenti onu mo because we want Galamsey to solve. Eya beyiba na mokoto ye no. Sa 2024 sa election na mukọ ye no eya witchcraft eya bayisem na mukodi ye no because nyansa nim na Akufo-Addo lose all the mining areas na dentia yes we buy mining for 1.5 years amada e come at the miners yes na Nado or shishi excavators or chichen crofo and no Patrick I'm not bleeding. I'm exposing your stupid president and a stupid political party with a stupid man of God who followed idiots like you and went to vote stupid votes that now Ghana is crying. Am I the one crying right now? Who is talking? Is it not Lawrence Tete? How am I bleeding? I live in Canada. I don't drink your type of water. This is the type of water I drink. So if your village people will drink that stupid drink for them to die, that is up to them. You are a fool. Patrick Daku, you are a fool because You are not even looking at the implication of what these people lie to you are. You are not even thinking about that. You are not even worried about that. All you are worried about is to protect your party when indeed people's lives are being lost. Well, Jimmy, that's not politics. You don't see Galamsey destroying the whole thing and you come and say that. You just come and sit here and say bleeding. You are bleeding. How am I bleeding? Which part of me is bleeding? When you're foolish man of God and that stupid Sam George said, stop Galamsey now, stop Galamsey now, you will stop Galamsey in 1 month. Today you cannot stop Galamsey and you still come on my page and say, you are bleeding. How am I bleeding? Suit be ne sebi de numu tumbi a sebi mention the profile wa kwasia kwa mu de bibia ya politics mamo mu de bibia ya politics mamo. Now the fourth leg of this Galamsey thing was when they used the pastors, the clergy. Now and that me kan wa ha say uyi NDC for ayede Raf ebo captain band say you enjoy Galamsey ya Ghana for kwasiampa for bebre enwu enyeme na meka ye Raf na ka ye Raf wo we oye Mahama boy ne ho tantan bi just say foolish boy bi to me blocking a whole security installation hospital. You're blocking hospital. So you enjoy Galamsey. And we are kete bi. Me free dumaba. Bibi ya me say menko social media. Me koya. Gane ni a wo hwe me. Ye na asofo na ye from asofo no. Mo hwe de o mo koyo ye. O trofo se ne dance ni we bro. Me pa cho Monya ready me ba. I catch them say this. Me ba. I'm telling you, if we are from this, we are going to the LGBT into Munya Butre. Yanko. Me ba cho some share. Mo some share good. Me pa cho muntie ho. E owa he. Big bra. Me pa cho me ba.
In helping
Asofo yi say na do ama o minor say enu nti say aladona al alabu say wa mamu a Ghana 2024 nko na wie no na o man ni na say mama ye ntie asofo no etwitwa apon kokko gina o yanko
The Christian Council has reiterated the role of patriotism in helping curb this menace of illegal mining. They prayed at one of the mining sites at Aradian Tim to invoke God's will on those destroying the lands and water bodies. Notable among the clergy who visited the sites were Bishop Dr. Paul Bwafo of the Methodist Church, Apostle Eric Nyamekche of the Pentecost Church, and Reverend Dr. Paul Frimpong Manso of the Assemblies of God Church.
And the politicians, the area, the constituency, the people should reject him.
Reverend Frimpong Manso, Assemblies of God. So what say? Or say, this is the campaign they did. Me say they are loose here. No, people don't understand. As of one say, baby, I Galamsey wo bia muntuntia ban no politician no wo muntuntia no. Montoma NDC for. Na John Mahama beba be solve Galamsey. This is as of no. We are playing their own words. Nti enye did the attempt. So for ni jina politicians there MP bia wo bia we MP wo ene mine na yi bia na see a two. Na all can na we free sa Memphis West no. Eye Ghana Aisha won ene wo ho. Mrs. Keche. Juliana Kudu. I was starting Galamsey no ye 13 years old. Or no na ye 2 MPP ni de na be dia de. the things men of God did. And then your mama is telling you, say, have you heard the Christian Council talk? Into me, Kasa. It's a board, so man to be a sikaba. Tap on the screen for me and send your gifts. Why? So that the life can grow.
Party be authority, this, because I'm saying the party should be rejected.
Party be ne tolerate galamsey. Osofo nyansa nyame de man na nka nkyere ne se osofo yi se ye baga na mremu a ye baga na mamremu a de awetumi akoatia galamsey ya ye ni na ye hu ye na na ado dan kwakufu ado osofo nyansa entumi anka sa nkyere no. Dia okase obegai galamsey fo no osofo say yenkoto aba ma no mu no no mu mra me stop galamsey. Eya beyisem na moye 2024. Ghana is not supposed to be where it's supposed the way it is now. Ghana should have gone beyond that. Ghana should have gone way beyond that. But what do we see today?
Party chairman, party secretaries, party sponsors, you have become a disgrace and a disaster to this nation.
How about today, Osofo? Osofo, is John Mahama a disgrace and a disaster to this nation? Can you be bold and have another press conference? Go to the Galamsey site, because according to your own John Mahama, or say Galamsey na theater say cratching first, and then mom say crat there, and you're no party for cran a dimuntintima. So can you make another press conference and tell John Dramani Mahama that or you're cromfo or you're corrupt? The work you people did for John Mahama because you thought he was coming up, you were not about God. It wasn't about the country. It was about what you eat. It's about the brown envelope you'll be collecting. Keep disgracing yourself, man of God, who are shut up today, which you need to do. Yanko.
We should think about the people. We should think about the posterity. My heart is burning.
Shut up.
We should.
Papa Jimmy wa. O papa dinami TV nusu Jimmy o dinami screen nusu o Jimmy wa. Wo yamu seseo. Reverend, o yamu seseo ene dia o yamu seseo bi o ana. John Mahama akoto plaster wa be cement wo yam. Enti ene dia ade egum enya wo ya ana. All of you men of God will be judged by that Bible you hold. No Bible, no. I bet judgment accordingly. And I mean it.
Change and the corruption. Corruption.
Corruption in the National Cathedral. And they into me National Cathedral. Corruption in the Ferro for out of and yesterday. Corruption in the Sicilia Dapa and they into me Sicilia Dapa. A software Marco School, Marco Seminary. Nyansa efie die nyame die ne wiase die mube die ne politics tantanti mube kutia banya no so no besi asore dan na masofu die aye mapa sa asofu e wo Ghana mutumi supervise ma yesi National Cathedral. You stupidly fought against it because monkwasi schools ne monkwasi house na mabie no. You guys want it to be what? Yay. Because mu wo ho bi e wo ma sorry ho enti ye National Cathedral na ye ntumi meje mfa nye program ube lusu na do abesa mu adwuma because na do the free education aba and then of deck na nka ma bi school kakraka sa rewrite schools no na nka ma bi anka mu de be diska no na do ba ye mu nhye de nya bi mu ntino mu nko na free education nsai na education ne say a abema ma tumi abie say mu class schools na mu bie no. Onyame hwemunina we your software software penny pa anya software ketua o we be school asori nkola no wo mo maame na wo papa kwa asori wo hotua tight To me, then sorry nibi. I said the school need be free. They have to pay. They would have to pay. Now who we are? What be some judge at the end? Who we are? Who are baby jinaho? Abe yo holier than thou. I'm not here saying me be manafa. Me person me be manafa. Me cannot crane na chiremo. They are making a fact. Yomuko jina hokwa ye no. Because I am an adult, Tankwe Kufuado, and our power. Or no, and our power. In Tianko saying, me ya, me video ya me person we into me, me ya. Then I cause we. Person can we and come a boy no we are. Now, in that same vein, I don't understand why and the LGBT Bruha, just say we are pretending as if we don't know where things are going. Reverend Tete, our politicians are there. We have to show our politicians say, "Yeni to Obama omo edi." And then they drama hama by a drama hama you were down for or drama hama number. It won't mean ka drama hama who asem. The LGBTQ well cause trumu cause wa won't mean ka honshe won't mean ya honshe. Inti nedie Lawrence Tete ebe she Ghana for any maka chere say my yemfa sebi trumu enye politics. Oh really? And at the end this if we say trumu yemfa enye politics. Ewo bra mo mount platforms every year sa mo said that e magana for ebi kura di say o sebi awurade nakopon na Akufo-Addo papa penin say ye fa ne to because mo pitu me and na ma ba ben mo ye di to me na mam they are more promising say mo di to me ne be ye mo ye man so that one too we cannot talk about it, we can't ask you. Think about it. Oh, you're gone in here, oh, yeah, LGBT, no, we did that. We can't simply. Now, and no, why some George video we AMS. I remember free, they mean to me more free. I don't want to do that. But I remember free. Why it is not allowing me to copy it onto my thing. And I'm in class on coffee. For Mufanta never. Montapu screen is in the uncle. Hopefully it's this one.
More
way that. I need the next one. I need the Sam George own. And no me here. Sam George the enemy here. Anyway, I know it's not this.
You spend 60,000.
Fuck. Sterling Bachomehu, welcome. Why?
In our comment section for the moon.
Why is this thing not giving me the chance to copy it? No, but the people wouldn't hear it. YouTube ni Facebook for it, but I know say you for better, TikTok for better. That was what I was trying to. It's loading very, very small. Oh. While it still keeps loading. Now,
Ebra NDC for a position. Montapu screen is on the TikTok phone. One of the things Omo can and say, "Eye trumu, Omo ba, Omo became." Na ne kufu ado ne na ban. Ena eye trumu for. Asem Omo kan ye no. No me ntie ni ye pa. Asem a Omo peja Omo no e kan ye. Na Omo de Omo ba Omo be sign. Sam George kan ka kire ye say the government ba no man sign sa law na obetu nani de esi John Mahama so na John Mahama ne ho nto ne da obe make sure say de ode John Mahama be fa so no enye bi ni de oka he no afei ye to aba ma omo no mo ba wie na asofo yi ko Mahama ho ne ni kodi nkomo say eja ye pa cho wo eye nkoma a woni ye di fa trumu fo asem yi wo ba ye hu se wo ka ho hwe ye ni na ya be ka ya dia John Mahama eka kire eye asofo we ene se ono de sese na adwene mu no onye ne kura se nka ye de mmere bi kura ye den eba na emom nka ye nkire ne ye fie mu ene ye school mu se ene ya soro mu se enya de papa de okan ye no forgetting say no promises are asofo we say oba obeye den obesan mo aba. Let me get that video so I can actually flow proper. Maybe. Because we have to give it to Sam George and give it to him the right way. And say, am I sharing something? I'm not sharing nothing. Yeah, go. My own video, no. I've been able to download it. I hope it's this one.
You spent 60,000 for a deba. No receipts, no.
Montapu screen is so Monshe na Montapu so. Anyway. It should be the next one. Pioto. Hey, Ghana.
Comment section.
Oh, I did that. Pioto. Oh, come on, man. I just downloaded you. Stop fooling. Oh, go send me program no. Brantem na mintimin sorry so. Tale sa no matia. Me new banger. Me say me dedicate ma abayifo na what TikTok no so a omodros akakraka ni na me dedicate ma mo Pioto.
I mean, you know, comment section for about the
again enye na me show be fufuro. O se gan shipon hele. Oh man, what is happening to me? I just downloaded this thing. Stop fooling. My download this and now some judge I called you a drana. On person me born the voice in the idea good so one. And try with some try. We are my dear just say I can. Oh, to mama what about that? To boss say. Mama what about that? Maybe. Oh. That's one thing I hate about this program. Oh. I can't wait to set up a real studio.
Is a grad not out. Then one of the reasons why people
I'm downloading this is here never. I just downloaded this thing right now. So where is it? Let's see the folder. Okay. So why is it not showing? Oh. Open with, share with. Properties, no, that's not what I want. If you deal with sometimes air hard, you know. Oh, now you've not heard a beautiful song. Maybe.
Pioto.
You spend 60,000.
Pioto. Now, the funny thing is that almost all your elders who. This is crazy. I don't know. I did semi-flow. It is destroying my flow. It's destroying my flow. It's crazy.
LGBTQ has been a big deal in Ghana for some time. I've not seen you speak on
all
it.
right, me pato we dey sorry pa for medley kakra ba mama yambo video we. Cause the video we na ewie na mama omo person be mu.
LGBTQ has been a big deal in Ghana for some time.
We Sam George. Na mo amowo TikTok no dey mu hu, ba mo amowo Facebook no me he na nim kwase bi a ayedo bi a. Ya chill. Still as Sam George James Ghana for adwinsa. Ojidi say Ghana for okuta small mind. Inti Osanya baby di atro. Mo the LGBT and a trumu on an adu di trumu, mo di trumu di nkwasi asamsa enamaba ye di tumina and na dia mo na mo control Ghana bibia o. Parliament yo bibia chamonsa mon pass the no so akoya asem. And they are foolishly, they are foolishly bold enough to stay in camera and say there is no bill on the decks of the president to sign. Now, Ekufuado they not build on the decks so. Ekufuado they bill be better on the decks so now. No. Bill be a man meto 77 and now do danko Ekufuado a decks so. He stayed in court. Now, so my then ya catch them say, ye the crat be a cotton and I do a nim, na sabi na ye trumunti and on person signing. And now about Bemuna promise I'll promise you and Sam George Bisawa. Sam George is say baby dear tro assign the Kufuado, Edia be frafring. Muntian Quatias and I'll reply as I play on Yanko.
I've not seen you speak on it. Why have you changed your position on LGBT?
Yo. Okay. I'm online, so
I have not changed my position on LGBTQ. And let's be very clear. I've been very quiet for obvious reasons. I mean, there's been a lot of misinformation that's been put out there, but let's call a spade a spade.
What's the spade?
President Mahama, when he won power, met with the Catholic Bishops' Conference, if you remember, in January, and indicated that he thought that the bill should be introduced as a government bill.
Okay.
A week after that, he appointed me as Minister for Communication. 2 weeks after I went for my vetting. At my vetting, I indicated that I would reintroduce the bill as a private member's bill.
Okay.
So when people say that I have changed my position, I've actually stuck to my word.
Now shut up, silly boy. Shut up, Sam George. Shut the fuck up. Sam George, shut the fuck up. You will die a miserable death. I promise you this. The God I serve will not watch you, Sam George, live a peaceful life. You will die a horrible death. You think it is politics. What can we do? You don't know what you have caused. And you don't know the implication that is coming onto you. All starting. Or say, John Mahama win Catholic Bishop Conference for Kono. Normal call, John Mahama Tio Muntie, the lies I keep telling you, say, and this for when Mama Casamo, Mama Yabe for. That is how they take us. They take Ghanaians for fool. Don't let them feed you no nonsense. All Kasano or say John Mahama say, he is going to introduce on one Kasa Ebe introduce a private member. Oh, I'm saying okay. In Sam George message, or say
Omo kachre omo say. Ana John Mahama kachre omo say. Ono ankasa the day government sponsored bill ebeba parliament. Is that not what Sam George said? Then he went to vetting and say a hosono or can say obey then. TNU. This his vetting was after John Mahama has told them say obey or the government bill anka say beba said the be mu be do near the government sika ebe sponsor ama bill na ye adwuma. Yes I no kind. Now the real say waka say government ne so the government bill beba or see or sign can say or no abe sign reintroduce the private member bill. Why did Mahama say he will bring a government bill? Because enu move and so why did Sam George really need to reintroduce the private member bill? If it is on the government conscience, say, our government say one of your priorities say trumu ni pesi chaswa. Why should President Nakachere a software bomb pa man say oba or no ankasa they are buying utie or they are buying crat ankasa po ne ba nya dia Sam George dey call or no they are buying crat mu do and nsem do ankasa eba. So why would Sam George then go and say he has to reintroduce it privately? Does that make sense?
I said I was going to reintroduce the bill, and I did. I reintroduced the bill in August last year in Parliament with a number of my colleagues. The Parliament of Ghana is going through the process.
It's a lie. Reverend Intim Fojo last week, press conference about this LGBT. Me boni video ne kakraba me person this Sam George video ni wi answer. Ebra ye kofa sa LGBT ade we sand be bio a ye Kenya no. Me pacho in parliament enya minority and a lay government business on the floor. Inti eno so ye tro. Sam George doing some margining yejuma until we dinner camera him and he's such a confident liar. Like he's so confident, so articulated, speaking lies to make it sound what Jesus Christ. They say boy we be put on with Sam George. Send them who says Sam George in the way. Make them recover tiny mu. Now any police code in the chino or bobo onipakun me to your kume. Send Yamia madam. Mako Jimbi, Mako Park, so yes, Sam George a baby. Oh, ye training on Kwana, boa me boa, me puno, we. Cause ya bay for Koda. Woman ya bay for bro, some you so one more, and the Mr. Me puno, come me putu, Saboy we, some ball no, me bonus a ball. Adia no man ya won't say about that and say Jimmy for because my catch say 2,500 and you're better than 3,000 in Tino. Oh, say about the catch me say a government says say or the government bill labor. Meanwhile, what's what they ba now we introduce to the end. Let me tell you something. And I can't say we are Sir Ayare or ye say you parliament leader was a deno or your bay for or your bay bonsam or your trophy. Sa second deputy speaker no ahiafo se hwan no or your bayfo or your baybron sam including this Sam George. Yeah? Reverend Intim Fojo say Eba ya one would say okay we reintroduce it among kan wasem no. The next day ba parliament omunim sa de ne number 3 on the order paper no ye ba ye na eni hobio. Sam George did not catch say Parliament is working on the bill. Making the majority leader. I don't know that this our government bill no be kwakotona deliberate on it no. Catch Ghana phone now say the thing was taken off. It was tabled and taken off. Jubilee House afre ama ye sa order no ade na na da order paper so say ochina ye ba ye be kan sa ade we na ye tumi ahu trumu asem ne ye be kan no ade che ya MP before call back to parliament no MDC for say wo mo na endorse for parliament nti sa trumu no enya ade o mu bedi hu nkomo bio. The second excuse to show says I'm George a liar. Omo ka say the bill is what dead. Meboa. If it is dead there, it has to be relayed, it has to be redebated, and then it has to be what. But Omo de back no, yes, John Mahama said there is something. Utie. There is something in it. Ah, woman pay. The same thing, the same bill now. We see a woo. The same bill now will be so we are working on it in parliament. The same bill now no make chance almost a bill naira. Meboa. Every day. Were we not here when they says a bill naira of parliament? Meboa. I have other paper. Were we not here? Were we not in Ghana when they told us say LGBT no introduce no? Are you there free? You Parliament House war. Please, is it not true? Is that not what they told us?
In 2 weeks, the Committee on Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs is going to be meeting on the bill. A 2-day meeting on the bill.
What was the Constitution Committee for normal you are submitted, the SS almost submitted. So some of it no, they are here John Mahama no was sent to that. It is a LGBTQ idea a had some dot. Why didn't the president make them rush it? You have the numbers. Bring that bill to my table today, lay it before floor, do it within 1 day, bring it to me and let me sign. But Sam George, age na Cambre nim, signed the work agony, ebidiagro. Yanko.
So there is work going on. I hear people who say, you promise that President Mahama will know no peace if he doesn't sign the bill. Yes. If President Mahama gets the bill.
Okay. Akufo-Addo didn't get the bill, but he knew no peace. One man peace. Mr. Evelyn, hello. How? Akufo-Addo na bill be an nani table so. Now, open so who the oka say bill be an Akufo-Addo table so yanka say President John Dramani Mahama. Or say a bra say ye de ade ne be president na na do ho no e na o de call court. John Mahama na enu to kan ni twi mu anka na brofo. Or say e bra so ya na nka se so o de bill ne ba na do na nka na do sign no e na obi pega de call court. Until there was no bill on Nanado's decks to sign. There was no bill. But listen to Sam George, as usual, thinking all Ghanaians are morons.
I hear people who say, you promise that President Mahama will know no peace if he doesn't sign the bill. Yes. If President Mahama gets the bill and he doesn't and chooses not to sign it, we will agitate like we did in the past. Because as far as I'm concerned, Ghanaian family values are not political. Those who want to do politics with it is unfortunate.
Oh, my check. Oh, because he was so. Oh, I say. Oh. William, my ferry, my fan, tell me. And can you not come back? I come back and quite see anymore. And then I'm coming back. I'm fan, tell me. Oh. As Mr. Marcus said, you may die by your own obey decent, and as I done the pan a bomb never. William, my fan, tell me why. About why. Yeah. William, I demand so. Sasa, you mo pay any, mo fire uncle. You mo hear any. Semen crane. Anyways, Jimmy Fowe, said Jimmy Fowe, Sam George, we wouldn't a cheer. 1 year when Nimba Kuguas was 7 was if he. Jimmy Fuwe. The bill never got to Nanado. But you made hell for Nanado. And then there you are waiting for some bill rather to be posted to John Dramani Mahama.
Yes. If President Mahama gets the bill and he doesn't and chooses not to sign it, we will agitate like we did in the past. Because as far as I'm concerned, Ghanaian family values are not political. Those who want to do politics with it is unfortunate. But as we speak today, there is no bill before President Mahama to sign. Okay. So what am I agitating or...
And Kwasia George, whose job is it for that bill to be in front of President John Dramani Mahama? You cannot blame MP because we don't even have the power to say we will not agree even if you want to send it. Mr. MP, Mr. Minister, who knows parliamentary proceedings, who is supposed to lay that and get it to the president? If indeed, say, what is stopping them from letting it? Because one day, MP before the answer, you are more peneso. And the other, I'm going to find parliament. No more, no sabe, more peneso, I'm sponsor by and come on, day. In any case, or president saw the day, or the government bill, but government bill, no way. So if indeed John Mahama has a template for government bill or day bar, why do you then have to push the private member bill? Because there is nothing like that. And you see, Ghana is such a poor and sad country in the state to say, even when the president is telling us, say, South Trumu no, and yet the priority say, or besign BB on this, and yet the priority. President now catch the woo. What's Rama Sam Georgia or no, and we are so person or Katan and Nimuno, and the country say the president is working on something. How? Mommy, I'm answering kicking. More social media, Facebook, YouTube, I'm on channel. Sense Ben a woman. There are some George no more person. Just say all of a sudden everybody are doing Yejuma. Because how can you even believe this? Listen to this boy.
As far as I'm concerned, Ghanaian family values are not political. Those who want to do politics with it is unfortunate. But as we speak today, there is no bill before President Mahama to sign. So,
one, no bill before President Mahama to sign. That's
so
one.
what am I agitating or asking President Mahama to sign?
Nothing.
Until we finish the process. And let me remind people, in 2021, when I introduced the bill,
Killer, shut the fuck up. Bulu ne sani akela wi. Sam Kwashia George ne sani akela wi. Ni sani ajele ni aje mami ke papa. Abonsambini amekeba for Ghana meno. This evil child, this demonic child, called Sam George, planted on Ghanaians. Kwasia wo president na ka kire say enye ne priority. Still would you camera mu twa say you are working on it. Ede na ekosu Ghana. This Evelyn, what is happening to Ghana these days? Ede na ekosu. Atu force and beka cho say sike onu ezika ne hye ne san no sike ne odi betu yaka. MPP ni ase yentua ne ka NDC ni abegina say sabe atu force na etua ka ni na otua ne onipa ne so de ka onipa no onu betu yaka no o ka kire wo NDC ni na wudi na gini say ontua aka osi wetu yaka. All because what? I want my party to look good. Me person me party no hu ye nyam keke say oh tally why at the expense of the whole nation. To our so.
It took me 2.5 years to pass it through Parliament. I introduced the bill in September 2021.
All these
it only got passed in February 2024.
Under MP.
Between
whether it took 10 years, 100 years, it got passed under NPP. That time no cry na pie, na parliament ya pie. So if NPP wanted to be stubborn, they could have been stubborn with this case, but they didn't.
Instead, what did you, Sam George, do?
2021 September, bill got passed by Parliament and it got to President Akufo-Addo, and he decided not to accept.
Oh, man, hey. The bill got to Akufo-Addo and he decided not to sign. The same party, the same president said the bill didn't get to the president's desk. But said the be a yet and time be a young country Akufo-Addo didn't kakrameta and I didn't hear the coin Akufo-Addo non sign. Or President Sanko for course free pay. So this is the part of Bremubi.
Felix, I am my
Major so madam.
Mama would say in a society. Oh, would the end this for a chair? Well, yeah, send our kind and you are say bottle.
Now about better me.
I can recall maybe I met to me pie and house of for now. Was international evangelist. Or mammy, I can't see a point, but you so man, no man, cocker. And let me post a few moments later. Let me say, I'm not for us a mempecan. Software evangelist, he, mempecan. The reason why I'm mempecan is a minimum need good relationship.
Okay.
Minimum need good relationship. Because me not sorry I'm a your family. That's what I say, you I continue to be a yes, if a Jawari into the email. As you for Jawari. Now I'm expecting more. The day you were the mission into your email. Band and listen. And really, near that road. And near Nashas, and it's a man white. There were a lot of things going on in the church. Number up to today, I'm still not happy with them. Because I'm sorry, I feel it's a an opportunity to also grow in the church. And at that very young age, I was advocating for it. It's my one is some side that come
yeah.
It's
You. Yeah.
It's a shop and the issues of morality. That be I make cat as a main can be opinion in them to send any of my divorce. Yeah, 50% when you mean some make it.
Aye.
Daddy Lumba and then a young man said, Winyame. Or beside chick, and I hear he Winyame, if he say, Blah. That will be Benjamin for bread. That will be Benjamin for bread. Other family, the SC had Megani. Maybe I catch him some certified side hand. My woman, and while I'm here, I'm in for folk now. It's my so good side chick or been in a year, men can be because maybe yet, and I know. Sana so for the one because maybe I'm different yet to me upon the if you're sorry then one. That should tell you something else for young cop. But I can't wait to send me back because all young yatum. Why, yeah, typical example of Koshini yatum. What I can't send 2 years ago. You know, I me. Yeah, me, I'm again, sir, over who answer. Let what can I want to send your wife? It's the last to say about what you
Debbie.
And I'm a TCS question. And Jelly become
Aye.
But apart from no, not been so better because all did you and see what can I want to make
Debbie.
Debbie. Apart from
Debbie. Oh my command too.
Because they are benefiting. And now person of other time because me and my a few moments later. Who said you see I was TikTok and once a week to all the time. Now fall on take a TV. Eti kanya kukudo tu ka no pa. Ekwatena ho no. Na me ji so benya kukudo. Na Kristo na wo se wo so no. Ewrade na wo se wo ka no ho asama akira mansan a wo ya international evangelist. Evangelist no me dia no nya sofo, onye teacher. Onu kwa round no akasa. One year crusade. Ama nkrofo afisa omo akoma. No one to Kristo atum. No matter ye Kristo for na djuma no. You are supposed to be a lay worker in the house of God. It's international renowned evangelist. You are what's not Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. GBC, I did 19 years. In Kroma Neti, in fact, GBC was there before in Kroma. Ghana, a premier. And the history, no matter what, you bet you recordings. 52 was 90 years ago, come on, I swear. Videos were on. The Asama kind of GTV video,
yeah.
When you could crash around a play to car. Driving the radio I'm a one driving we are going to GTV studio. I'm a airport when you powder. As we are here, you are no better than Tia. Also, for any evangelist here. You are working in the vineyard of God. Better than Tia. We should not politicize the LGBT matter. So for some people,
I mean, that's it. That's the
fun. That's what 2 years ago, I got conference. Press conference. Catholic Bishop Conference. He Pentecost. Methodist and almost social crowd. They cannot speak. This nonsense must stop. So for the nonsense must stop from your house.
Yes.
Evangelists were respected. Without due respect, sir. The nonsense must stop from your house.
Okay.
So forward to me. Where do you mean to say?
Debbie.
So forward to me.
Papa. Yes. Yes. And now we in Yameba. Yes.
Be careful. God is not
more. Actually, yes. Aye. 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 Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Debbie.
Sabi wait to me. When me no join me here kind. Ni anyansa what the trim ko fi odro. Abesu na no. Owo to be your one no ma come one atum. Now Bible na say we are foolish man now come and to mu a.
You bu nyansani. You bu nyansani. Jimmy Dodo. Thank you. Very, very super. Very.
You are not just a hypocrite. You are a hypocrite or in a food and lamb. You are working with your stomach. You are working with your hunger. You are working with your greed. You do not deserve to work in the house of God. You do not deserve to call yourself an evangelist. We are Nipa Bonini. We are Dada. We are Judas actually back.
Yes. Say you yes.
Because we are hypocrite. We are
Papa.
You are a wolf in sheep's clothing. We are a sister.
Yes. 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 I love this. Feel. Thank you.
Simple. Cry.
Now you call the prophet, you call the president to order. My president who say, what to me can't say and not say a priority. No. Oh my God, the whole Christendom, I can't say and say a priority. No, John Mahama said your president, who they call him to order. And so they will be a dinty. We do a full namunti. We are greedy human being. No, we are Judas. Oh, you are Shumai and I'm saying here is the way. Judas is super munti. So far, so they go when he must. And then, and after a few moments later, they are now suffer. So for me, and can make that need the enemy memorial because we go Christian anymasi.
Yes.
We suffer anymasi. We are pushing.
Yes.
We are not tuning. We survive when you are from building nation. We survive when a pound every radical.
Yes.
Sorry now, and said Christo Mojano, you put my yen, and Poneno, and found the Mojan and Kawakuma. That's all for Wakuma. You have a habit, you have a habit spirit, and that's how we rally. In that 3 years to walk. We should make time waiting. Yeah. And for 3 years to walk.
No crap.
3 years ago. Now you're questioning, I want to be catch on a catch.
I don't know.
I am the retired and sad Christian.
Baka. That's it. What's it? Say Marcus, Friday to us so fast. Any here, Kwano. You are welcome. Sorry. Yes. Evening, no big boss. Media ko fro bra.
The NDC I know is a license irritant.
A license irritant.
Why a license irritant?
Guys.
People who push you to get angry, to say the things that
you wouldn't have said.
License irritants. I learned from him. It's many this in Ibiari idea. Why a minya about terror. Another man will be piano. Ma atza unka ordinary. Why provocateurs, evil provocateurs, and Lawrence Tete is a chief provocateur.
Oh yeah.
Also for opinion. Why yam and yama okatanyami na sorry no do we if you
yeah.
And then you should be a new hotel because it's here. So for
yeah, because
I didn't know here. Nancy be unto me shall come.
Yeah,
evil provocateur. Because I am in a certain ample, Nanya Yechira, or that soften up was or damp a pain. Because or they are soft, it can be sure him. Would it show foot
Neofun.
Now, Judas. Difference in you.
No Judas. No, so sorry. I will no difference. The same thing.
Yana Papa Duncan Williamson.
Traitors.
Sorry. One many of an Adjuna Yawan and Tanta.
Traitors.
Like people are confused as to what to believe. But Lawrence Tatam, what he's taking the aura around the clergy. Atibaro ye nyiminya was of Tino on what on the way if you know what that do. He's a naked man of Faradi. Now, Moya, the son was my yet king in our what's it?
Oh, yeah, what's up?
It's ended up, Matilda, more piece of him. So for social media and TikTok. Why say we didn't walk up?
I guess it.
I'm not just about to say that Anaya or you any power. They say the Oma and Grove baby where he really stands.
LGBTQ the way I was on your dear Henka, the way I was can and one
right. Yeah. Yeah. Because of this one. And all they can. What they say. Why, Charles? Aye, Charles. Aye.
Sister
yes, boss. Koso.
CDD. CDD.
I like that.
Year research in 2021 Afrobarometer and found out that only 7% of Ghanaians would not mind to welcome even a neighbor with such tendencies. Only 7%. It's not that they don't they welcome it too, but well, they will gloss over it. 7%. 93% of Ghanaians openly endorse their abhorrence. Openly endorsed their hatred for that act. 93%. It is on the basis of this that people who were originally NPP members voted for another party against their inherent will because NDC pushed an agenda that we did not want to sign it. What is against the will of majority of Ghanaians? Whether it's a private members bill or whatever, it's about the dash. So, bullshit.
Yeah.
I want to be very novel. It's about the dash.
Yes.
Or enunciating. In fact, to go to the extreme, it will be foolishness to ignore all of these sentiments. Now, a whole president will be now this is not my priority. It is not a priority of Ghanaians. This is not my priority. Don't say Ghanaians. Because Ghanaians have taken an entrenched position on that. 93% of us. The president here said, some Kenyan did some. Man can't question some in China. At the time that we were expressing our views against that, we were not speaking on your behalf. We were speaking for our state. 93%. But I will quite know 56% of Ghanaians. On Ukraine say a supreme. On Ukraine say a supreme. 93%. Why do you want to joke with all of us? Now a sofu. President Atichiwa make it when him at some compared the year. So what about what did the former president attempted? They called him even a practitioner. What about more? A shame na go pass a bill. A shame. I could 70 million. I tell my who name I got a private jet.
Yep.
Is that a priority of Ghanaians?
Yes. According to Mahama.
The Madi agree. On years beno. They are miracles of Coco farmers will shoot. Teacher for what child want to mention one account. Nurse for Buffalus. Or from a choir military that may be me go. Oh, yet did not tell. Trumuna, what I'm
Chairman, and Nadia many adu, and Nadia many adu. My boss say, Shame, my boss lady, Shame. Boss lady, mwah. Boss lady, oh, Shame. And then my boss to try and I met that rough. Hey, I don't tell Beyonce, one I won't call, I say, I don't tell Beyonce, Shame, and I met that too. Yanko. Sorry, Chairman.
Felix.
Yes, boss.
All the year, so far, warrior Yamijuma or Ghana. Nabaka the Sisa, my own the Antichrist, Fanani, and one in the Ghana. Because by some no Ghana fee and any place.
But more questions too, Mawo. More questions on this same year, like Mapacho.
Yeah.
Since you have read more deep, Mapacho. Ghana, right? Yeah, mentality or yeah, decision about LGB one way. In check or you know, yeah. Or you know, like we know, say it is something Ghanaians detested, like young people and I'm a what.
But Felix, my mother said, Middle Temple University, I had an admission.
Okay.
I was denied because of this, my stance. At the time, Professor Sadia was interviewing me. They even take decision based on that. They told me if I'm out, I happen to be paired with somebody with said tendency. I told them, we are coming from Africa. We don't table these things. In my village, when people hear this thing, they lose appetite. What should be doing us in Jamaica? Serious. Me and me feel that me a brave armor. What should I know? What's it? Come on, don't come here. Maybe do because
huh? Because they be on China, be no one be school no more. Now, I'm going to work on your roommate to be on your uncle for be. What come in to me?
Let me feel that I was defending my values. I got punished for such stance because I'm Ghanaian. This is what I believe in. We lost scholarship opportunities. Now, a president, 93% of us.
That is what I said.
And it is on the basis of this that we voted against one government. MPP for because they were divided as to the position of our president. How you people spoke on this topic?
Yeah.
Assemblies of God elder. Assemblies of God elder. Also for what for anointing oil from Israel with able to habit. Pastor Abraham Nante, Otumo to him, Mamma should be. Mamma, MPP Methodist, Otumo Bunchano, Richard Akufa, one sign at the young pair because no what to have in this area or agent.
Clarification be. Sina Marcos.
Yes, boss.
Me pacho. What was the stand of the MPP during this LGBTQ?
We supported it. We supported the bill.
Yes, MPP was. You see,
we were big problem.
You see, because people are more learned and liberal people in our thinking. Even though the position of the party was against it, we had individuals and senior members of our party. They were liberal towards it because of the human rights aspect.
Yes.
Now, don't forget that the president's lawyer at that time, Papaya Nyamifani Krensi, Akotampao, openly opposed it on the grounds of human rights.
Yes.
It's looking at somebody who defends the president, not openly. In fact, there were instances their pronouncement on the grounds of human rights.
They were even part of it. They even thought, they even thought the Ursula cry.
Yes, based on some of these utterances on the basis of human rights, some Ghanaians misconstrued it to mean that
why?
But of course, and this is it. Almost all of them were unanimous or in their chorus. And then it swayed the minds of people
Ghanaians
and confused some of our supporters.
Yep.
Not what they trust or to them, what I shall answer. You don't take all of us for granted.
No.
But even what's out of the abundance of the heart,
the mouth speaketh.
The mouth. And why you go over that this is not the priority of Ghanaians.
Not just to own your share.
You're so full. You should be able to confront him.
Yes.
Yes. Now you push my credibility down there.
Yes.
But for Lawrence Tete, you bring your
national TV.
Papa no ye bia, papa no ye gay.
Oye bi pa, oye bia.
Oye gay.
Ano sa ye ni bre.
On Ferrari, what did you worry?
Sa e no kre.
Papa Ghana, a Christian for was one pound Abansama.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yo. Oh, there be na uni bibi. Mese ono no one pound enim. Oye mese onya no yi papa po. E kai time ebony wi na. E do onye ebony ne papa nya problem. Because also ono na auto ebony na da ka enti no. Nso na ada woje no. E family ne ene tena se na omo ye calculation. Obi aso smart se bra beto adaka. Ebony wu ye. Obi an smart se bra beto adaka. Who squad the buy because who say ebony ye no crofo buy pa onyenska pa. Uye ya na wo ne kwaten. Ebony papa e kokon e we ska ho. Osofo mu a. When na ye come because ni ye mpese sebi ye begu hu fi. Ye come because ni ye mpese sebi o begu hu fi. Now we are big nice say daddy Joe corner next person to me ready myself. Oh yeah. Hello the voice please, thank you so much. Ampa I mistook you patro. Good evening 5 minutes me uncle. Obi ajo so
na omo platform so ni bi omo a eya omo nwa se osofo Lawrence Tete oyin sadi mawe but me dey anya me nwa.
Okay,
maybe say uni me the background na uni me ni bakra ho ya na o me wa dey say e bia afina o yi say suban na di but say o say politics when the chirache na one follow enipa bi ti say no a enka felix nkenya onwanwa because onakasa no oye NDC kedeo.
Yes.
Oye NDC kedeo.
And also Andra na minya sa information.
Oni yewura dwoma manom ene gusita nonom.
Oma nante pen.
Oma nantia na oye pure NDC. Enti ono dada de nyina oye NDC ni. Na apart from so oye NDC ni no so. Wasa kwa share Gadangwe community echi. And also promote tribalism.
I think I remember that.
Apart from his NDC rules, or you'll be very tribalistic. I say, Asante, any Akamfone, on pay us. Because Okama, on this IRKJ, no formal alliance, say, a year go for. Any craft for a California Santa for a chim for any infantry for na Babetan and I agent craft for assassin.
Yes.
And he is one of the people since President Kufuor time. And the KJ Mukoya demonstration say, Omoma President Kufuor in the office.
Yeah, I want my history, pa, Mekai. Oh, one I do lying.
And yes, I don't say take he is part of it.
Okay.
On your beer and can you and get one because what say Cassocks.
Yeah. No, they that and confirm say we ya brand in your call. Oh wow, Charlie. Say Musia there.
Tendency on your beer.
Hello, Lady Posh.
No quite for say. Yes, sir.
Oh, Bacho Koso.
Onye no kwa say you lady na chi aka say or you suffer into also a neutral person. Lawrence Tete a neutral and he can never be neutral. Na descending a penny for sister ma and mimia or no case we see in a air camp.
Oh, Obi make a submission. We there Sam George and share one young way to mount.
Oh, yeah, Okasa, who is also for your cafe, or NDC, and this also your PP near. That's all person reply now. Or reply no. Now, one man send you. I didn't know can. Also, we your friend is saying MPP and you meeting. Who said we President Mama buy or see or state lands.
Yeah.
And even the committee who said better
I sale of state lands or count. Yeah, board no count.
Sale of State Lands Committee, okay.
Yeah.
Mimi kwa inauguration nibi as a media person, Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, common room. Oh, but I'm sorry, man, patch me back. Committee, no more young maybe. No more assassin or ultimatum. Ain't in yet. This is state lands, no. And this is the idea. What was Cano?
Oh. Okunini, onipakona ojujo attention, okona common attention na bra wate. Because I saw we all my own kasa.
$5 million. $5 million which are 70%, 30% na can number 1 year. Now they are settled. 80 I can say any entire state land that is
Okunini to base oba mesi ama chance bi. Because that's where you obi frefre into no China only onipakona nwie. Uwi abra, we will pick you up. Daddy Joe. But why ready? Mama cry, yo, uncle.
If your own baby, I would over me favor.
Aye.
And no criminal meaning some politician, no to me begin a line, so cassette password talk assassin 5 million wine. And my pusame who say, Nabosumi Tianica say, a hin who says, can I what you have to talk to win. 50 CDs in tea, double toilet will be fee in tea. It's me kuno. Na ene se omu shoot nipa. Kuti eye serious o pese.
Okay.
And quite serious o. Because me trust bisa mo say ye na yes nipa guy soldier na say ne enye. Look here. Man may someone walk at the piano. No papa the vice versa. We are more, no woman area. A Japanese book, say, a friend saying,
and young champ.
And a man Ghana. And I say, you need patriotic people in Ghana now. Everybody, I yet say, me and myself. Me and me and Kasa. At the end of me here. So, what say a friend saying, A plus the Nantiama Ekaya. What's one more day now? What do one land titles in our baby go about? Oh, dear Koso Ghana.
Yeah.
I go there and then you say a friends and wrestler. And never one life, one sika. And no, or bossy can be so I meet no games. A comco, Rollins, what I think. No, Brazil one of Grassini be in the park.
Aye.
Or yet,
I would say the area or that grand is in ano.
Exactly. What's your shoe? No, what's your socks? I go so. Listen, foot through
a foot through a shoe.
This, yeah. Suffer, busy. Some bet me and Tiamadi also. Moon try and say free near queen. Or so phobia will be public be about me and my commercial, my whom they say, God says, bend them.
Yeah, you're not on the cry.
That is not their mission. That shouldn't be the reason for their one come on my and white twice a quantum, you know.
No, correct.
And then you didn't have me feel at their politics, sir. On your actual say, on your Moses and Mobile Abraham no they plead on behalf of God's destruction. Say, Randy Bekshinipa, or say, Randy myself. Then not the moment who say Nipana Obewu, Bibi Bayano, now can I say, one friend, are you God? Only a minute to say, Didi. And then Yankopon on the twin son anyway. Was it not those who did social media so or Obi Timika to watching ya Bamia Obi, Bamia Bonnie Ben, why so what are there, Titi? Jelly me Pachiamawa, also opening. Obi Tinchaya was a at the end crying every and never Nipalu Nihuko. What's it there in America? First said the Ghana and no quarry Ayera. Shed your muya your course, I then cap a judge.
Oh.
It's moving young Sanko for when you know what or more.
Yeah, be. I'm a better.
Me say, Moon Soja, ja, Tanao said then, no man, there is no good to petrol, Tamuko, and let's see whether you sit there, bend them. Sorry. Sir, and can't sound like no more. Now you want to scatter them, what do? You would dear anyone would see the panel line, I say.
Yeah.
No, because the air court so organ judiciary, and then you, me trust ya, no, me say, engine for woman, you watching a woman, just look at this idiot, some agency. And then the so for what the John who can be a near to my Jessica, that you know, what I'm for. I saw for Duncan Williams.
Aye.
Send someone papaika. Is he scared? Budine. And me kill woman after say, Obiapa, I was so dire, and I say, and I sang for way, no, no, when I walk or coach a yimu, and then Rebecca, oh, that.
Yeah.
Then you catch them 7 years. These are the people I said. And one man, sorry, and they are destroying the future. Coco near the and I'm for Jino. And it's something for no woman, Jan, Ghana, that chair day. Never class a meanty, I would was it any priority?
Annie.
Hey, Mama, question me catch you, Mr. Papa, with there's nothing
he's gonna do, yeah.
Maybe I'm in control.
Okay.
One day, Timmy Jeremy say, Mama can say, Obi Emma will be free education. What would there was a pampas over 300 million one. Yet your pampas are the man, no. And that is in Kuala against Anna.
You do almost too.
Ask yourself this, say, Mama. One will condemn you to say, yeah, man, 100 degrees in here, any identity was open. Oh, baby. And then one would the Okoto. Oh, Koto Krani and Farmer one more picture at Tanquat Yasem. Quasi, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Mate Daddy.
No, quasi, any even communication, Antiama. The earlier the better, so we contest one contest. I love everything. Because the PM is so called Echo Tnasia, which says she speaks the truth on Sronipa. These are the people we need.
Too much.
I love the man. Now who could see a Judas or Ghana journalism. So we know.
There be with Mammy. Why? There be.
I'm a president.
No, Kwesi Pratt.
Kwesi Pratt in America. Papa is so hypocrite than the word itself. He knows it is wrong, but this man will try. Say, as someone walking would, you know, so and then me busa a Jama course say, me perceive me because me kai say, and now we bill no, parliament, and all they come out and go for it, obedi, as I'm no court. And I go for to say a true court there, and your sanity.
Yeah, as I prepare, on to me sign. On to me sign one system court.
Police, Kwesi Pratt of the man too.
ne kasa korede wantimi anka no aso waka chense enra anye yi a enaso enye yi no wa makosi practical ground because kwasi practice ni pefen say ade we ankodu akufuato enim ama wonu mama no kura sa beka say ade no anu ho so why that argument so beka say we wantimi anye no you are doing it. In any case, you can split your friend saying
split parliament, yeah.
Split parliament. And no correct me pass ya. Not just a 1 year, 99% effort. They say, oh, sorry,
I think that
judiciary and in the army, so don't see women in small trouble. Lawrence started. It is in make that damn coincident to be. No, me da a demo one in my Yobia, Sana no, Satam no starting the scripture union. What be preaching to me? I know him very well. Now, woman in to a better day.
Yo, that's it.
You see, your metric, but they are so fond, they don't show them.
Matida. Yo,
say, be master here, a gay game, what you say. Yanka say any hope. But no book, the only question books you know what is going on.
And we will talk on that one. So they say, you know, I feel na Abba into I believe say now press conference. Now if you say yeah,
because one started as me
and they do me
and I say papa ya and a morning no sa a mama ba me entias say minim se mo amo bre no e koduru woni e mema high positions a ye be sa kofu from payfo na atwam but adia me hunu ni say they don't ever come to defend Akufo-Addo legacies. They don't do it. If it's on education minister as a new ho. If it's on your friend saying telecommunication, it's like said what we are making say no one here folks and 1 year ago today and son over. We are burying our legacy.
All right, Daddy.
Beginning,
all right.
Now they should always come out and defend.
Mate.
But that's it.
The voice, Yanko.
Last minute, you know. Until last minute, they open here.
Okay, last one here then.
Last one who say
me part to you, Mate. Okay, the voice, Yanko. The voice. Good evening, my brother.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well. Go ahead.
Right, the Bushel for Pesa make a chair or BBA or share, say, our Canada. Say, the bank of communication director position here. The one that is tried and tested. I've been of the view, say, people who are visible, who have the visibility, are the ones that we are supposed to be giving positions to. People are ultimately building a social media following across 3 different social media platforms. YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok is somebody who can build visibility for any MPP Canada intermediate. One catch saying a campaign German, but he's the one I know. And he's the one who will support.
Thank you so much, bro.
Again, I also want to say Uncle Felix.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't say, how do you call if a madman.
It's a bodam for.
Okay.
It's a bodam for. Medina.
And I didn't eat in Baucho.
Matthias. Yanko.
We know, sir, that LGBTQ is the same way, you know. NDC has something to lose. They have something to lose. I can tell you right now, say, no matter what noise MPP will make, no matter what noise NDC people will make, whoever no, Mahama or Sani LGBTQ gay. Me na make actually them family to. Now, say even
Charlie.
Okay.
Mama, men phone how I forgot to say
somebody to quickly
come to TikTok. Come to TikTok, please. Mumra TikTok, why Facebook for me. TikTok.
These guys, NDC for with the campaign allegedly, they have been